stream over. Welcome to Passions. It's me, Nathan. We're starting over again because we got distracted with $25,000. We hit halfway goal, 50%, 269 backers. With, it says 3 days left, but it's really 2 days left because it ends on the 28th. We're trying to hit $50,000 to raise these funds to make the Dad movie, and we hit 25,000. I figured if we can do that, we can do the other 25,000 later this summer. So thank you to everyone who has helped. Keep it going. So then there's less that we have to get later in the summer. If you got it, please donate. Maybe we'll hit 26,000 and only have to get 24,000 later on. Thank you. You're all angels. Now we're going to get back to the show. Passions. We're going to start this over. The DVD has been skipping, so we're going to watch this one on YouTube. Stand by. There's some we saw some spoilers because the DVD skipped through and we saw a bunch of stuff. So if you're watching this as a VOD or a video, strap in because this seems like it's going to be a juicy episode. Episode 146.
Good, you're awake. You and I have to talk, Orville. About Chad.
Sleepy. So sleepy.
No, you don't. Every time I've tried to talk to you about Chad, you've always avoided it, but no more. I want answers.
I've already given you my answer. Just keep your girls away from Chad Harris.
I don't want Whitney or Simone anywhere near a street punk like him.
Street punk.
It would be a disaster.
You've already said that. What I want to know is why. What is it that you know about Chad Harris that makes you keep telling me to keep my daughters away from him?
44 likes, we're almost there.
Damn. Do you realize that my whole past went up in flames in that fire at Orville's apartment?
I'm sorry, Chad.
I mean, nothing was left. I mean, even this weird bird I found must have been destroyed. Everything.
Something else this
I like this
bird,
happening
ain't it?
music.
It's something, all right. Let it go for half price. Go on, look at it. It's one of a
Beth,
kind.
my
that
favorite.
bird. Well, I can see why. It's very strange looking. Has it been in your family long? No, I just got it. Well, a man owed me some money, and he didn't have it, so we kind of did an exchange.
Be right back. I'm gonna change the music.
Help! Help! Timmy's trying to tell them, but he's not sure what to do.
It's easy. Find that doe-skin bag with Tabitha's curses. It contains the first spell Tabitha cast. Only that curse can change Tabitha from that ugly fish back into the ugly witch she is. Personally, I think she looks better as a fish.
When was the last time you looked in a mirror without cracking it, Matilda?
Quiet!
Oh, Timmy.
Timmy
Losing
is
it.
on a dangerous mission. He has to make sure he has everything straight.
We told you. Hundreds of years ago, Tabitha cursed the Pilgrim governor by hiding the doe-skin bag in his old desk.
The Cranes later bought the desk.
All you've got to do is get into the Crane mansion, find the desk, get the bag, and beat feet out of there without getting caught.
That's a tall order. But man's gotta do what man's gotta do.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, Timmy, you're not a man, you're a doll. How about giving the little guy some help, Matilda?
Absolutely.
Please, Matilda?
I always did have a soft spot for a pretty face. All right. Fire of darkness, wind of night, burn and blow with all your might.
What more can I do?
Must I tell you everything?
I'm merely seeking your advice, Father.
Well, my advice is find a way to stop Luis from interfering in the Crane's business. And keep your sister away from him.
You don't seriously think that Sheridan would help Luis?
That's the problem, Julian. I don't know what my willful daughter will do. But if she were to help him, even unintentionally, there's no telling what Luis might find out about his father. I do know one thing. It could spell disaster for this family.
Uh-oh. Everything's
I owe you
disaster
my life,
for
Luis.
the family.
The least I can do is help you get your own life back.
You'll help me prove that your family was involved in my father's disappearance.
Squeaky, thank you!
Now let's go over to the house. Julian said that he was going away on a business
Thank
trip.
you, Christian.
I was
Hello,
out
hello.
some fundraiser. We can go over to the house and search and see if there's any evidence that the Cranes were involved in your father's disappearance.
Wait. I want you to know, if I find proof, I'll stop at nothing to expose your family and make them pay for what they've done.
Whoa.
I understand.
Sketchy.
I'm not sure you do. You know, by helping me, you could be helping bring down your entire family. You sure you want to do that? Teresa, please say something. I mean, anything to prove that your boyfriend exists.
Okay, here we go. This is what we want to get to. This is what we didn't see.
I told you, Ethan. She can't tell us where he is because he doesn't exist. Teresa's been lying because she's in love with you.
Is Gwen right, Teresa?
One more like and we hit 44.
Lying about having a boyfriend? All right. Gwen, you were right.
This looks stretched out.
It's
doesn't
obvious
it?
Teresa's been lying about having a boyfriend.
Where is this guy gonna come from? Welcome to the party, everybody. Okay, we gotta skip.
My daughters to get involved with Chad. Answer me.
And if I don't, you're gonna burn down this room just like you burned down my apartment?
Of course not. I had to do that, Orville. I couldn't take the risk that Chad would find something about my past in your apartment.
Like that bird?
Well, you said you put the information in a red envelope and inside the bird statue. Well, what if Chad had found it? Couldn't take that risk.
Well, guess nobody will find it now.
Orville, you tell me what it is that you know about Chad.
If I told you, it'd only cause more pain for you, Eve.
Why?
Better you don't know. Just take my word for it and keep your girls away from him. It's for everybody's good.
Opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sorry.
No reasonable offer refused.
Look, to tell you the truth, I'm a little short these days. You know how it is after the holidays.
Sure. It's like that with me all the time.
You know what? Why don't you take a seat and I'll bring you some coffee and cookies on the house.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Well, you won't change your mind about the bird.
I doubt it.
Maybe you should split, Simone.
Why?
Why? Because your moms will have a fit if she comes in here and sees you with me.
I don't care. I'm tired of my family trying to run my life.
At
Sorry.
least you got a family.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
getting
didn't
a
mean
ton of
to-
messages right now.
I ain't
So
feeling
I'm trying to like listen to the show and read these
Just stating the
messages.
fact, that's all. I mean, maybe your family gets in your face sometimes, but at least you got roots. I mean, you know who you are, where you came from, where your parents, their parents came
My
from.
forehead's really close to the camera.
I ain't even sure who I am anymore, much less what my roots are. At least your family's past ain't a secret like mine's is.
Well, that's not entirely true. My father can trace his family back generations, but my mom's kind of like you. Her past is a mystery.
What you mean?
I just mean that she never wants to talk about her family, so I hardly know anything about them.
That's weird. Maybe your mom's got a secret about her past, too.
What?
you do. If you found out that I did lie to you, would you hate me? Would you never speak to me again?
Teresa, I could never hate anyone. But I will not tolerate deceit or dishonesty. And I especially will not tolerate anyone hurting Gwen. If I find out that's what you've done, I would never want to see you again, much less talk to you.
Oh, stop stalling, Teresa. It's over. You've been exposed. For once
This
in your
wouldn't
life,
happen.
do the decent thing. Admit it.
She wouldn't say this stuff.
So much for fate.
Excuse me?
Diada,
Nothing.
good luck.
All right.
She's good at crying.
I'll tell you the truth.
Come on! What's gonna happen? We saw a teaser and we sort of know what's gonna happen, but I want to see how it's gonna happen.
If you let me in the mansion and I find anything that implicates your family, my father's disappearance, I have to go after them. No holds barred.
I understand.
And you're still willing to do this?
Yes.
I mean,
I
this
know
is
that
amazing.
my
It's
father
all
and brother
great,
may not
great,
always
great,
be
great,
virtuous
but it's
when
just
it comes to
frustrating that that lady
business,
even
but
said that, because now
I
you're
just
kind of,
cannot
well, I mean,
believe that they
I'm
would
kind of
purposely
like,
hurt your
well, what the
family.
heck? I
They're
want to
not
talk to her and be
evil.
like, why did you say that? What did you see?
Excuse me if
this
I
guy says
reserve
it's not
judgment
there.
on that.
Is everything fine?
You're not going
I
to
mean,
find
this guy
anything
said
in
it's
the
fine.
mansion.
And now it's just annoying.
Let's see.
Because two people are involved, and you didn't get confirmation from the original
Anyway,
person.
thanks for doing
I don't
this.
want to make you stressed more.
Means
I'm
a lot
sure
to
it
me.
is fine, but it's just annoying when someone
And to
does that
me.
and there's nothing there.
Maybe we'll find I had nothing to do with Martin's disappearance either.
You know, until I can find out what happened to my father, settle the past, my life's on hold. Nothing can get in my way. Not even a relationship.
I understand.
Sure Julian and Ivy aren't in the mansion?
Yes. And Ethan's out too. The house is dark, but I'll call to double check.
Sheridan is not going to help Louise. Fathers, just stop worrying.
I get a chill down my spine whenever you say that, Julian.
I did not go to Steel Canyon High School. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what you're reading. That's not correct.
It's a call coming in from the cottage. It must be
Don't believe the
Disregard it.
internet.
This is more important. I had a talk with her, you know. Told her to stay away from Louise. That he'd only use her like every other man. she
No,
ever
they're not
hooked up with.
doxing me. It's everyone knows I went to Medway High School. I talk about it,
Why mess with a proven formula?
but I didn't go
I think I
to
got through, but
whatever that other place is.
She's the weak link in this family. Keep an eye on her.
Huh? I got Julian's machine. He and Ivy must have left. So we're free to search the house.
Let's go.
Are you sure all our bases are covered?
Positive. To be doubly sure, I had a silent laser alarm installed in the
Maybe your cat
library
farted at the same
today.
time.
If anyone
Watch.
gets near
This is it. This
the
is it.
Safe. The alarm will be tripped.
Lasers! Oh, okay. I thought they were reading his eyes. So it's an infrared laser
You can get to the
system.
safe now. You'd have to use magic to get past the laser.
You have to use magic to get past it, or just slide your hands under the lasers, or literally just go like this and open it, and then open it a little bit, stick your hand in, or stick your hands like this, rip the picture off the wall, and then do it. Luckily, there is a magic witch on this show who will probably open that safe. I like that they cut to the magic people after he says that. Thank you, Duke. You guys, if you got a couple bucks, please keep it going. It'll be less for us to raise later.
Done to me.
Matrix Timmy has arrived! We need a Matrix Timmy emo on this channel. Oh my God. Matrix freaking Timmy. This is incredible. This is we need only this emote. Every emote is this. Oh my God. The red pill or the blue pill? Neither. The Timmy pill. That's what we take.
Check it out.
Cool.
Veal sweet cakes.
Invincible! Now, if only the witch doctor's nurse Heidi could see Timmy.
Get your mind out of the gutter and your behind over to the Crane Mansion. You have to find that bag with the curses before I end up in somebody's fish stew.
Never fear, Princess. Timmy's here to save you.
It's a mistake keeping certain papers in the house, Julian. We should consider putting them in our vault at the bank.
No one's discovered them.
Get soup on my
No one had
face.
any reason to look till now. But now Luis is determined to uncover the mystery of his father's disappearance.
Yeah, she's
What
a
if he
fish.
decides to break into the
Last
house,
week she
start
got
snooping
cursed
around?
and turned into a
Never
fish.
happened. Besides, he'd never get past the alarm.
If anything
This is
goes
too much to
wrong,
explain.
Julian, I'm holding you
gotta watch
personally
last week's
responsible.
stream.
Yeah, what else is new?
You say something, Julian.
No, nothing, Father.
Hopefully you can hear
Think I'll
me
see
and
what
the show.
Sheridan wanted.
We still have things to discuss.
Call you back, Father. Most paranoid man I know. The answer.
Hey, thank you, Boz.
Matrix Timmy is the one.
Direct donation. Thank you for supporting the show. Here, move that notification. It's in a weird spot. Let's put it over here. Thank you, thank you.
Take the back stairs.
We're trying to hit $69. That's the weekly goal. If you can help, please do. Thank you to everyone who donated to the Dad movie. We hit $25,000 today. We got 2 more days to go to get as much as we can, and then we'll only have to get the remainder later this summer.
Well, where should we start looking?
The library. It's
Yeah.
Julian's domain. If he's
Tabitha
gonna
got
hide
melted.
anything, he'll hide it there.
I forget how, and then this other magician guy showed up in her house, and then he turned her into a fish, because that's the best as he could do. And now Timmy is on a mission to do all these things to get her to turn back into a lady with the help of Tabitha's nemesis, that other witch lady. She doesn't want to do it, but she will do it because she likes Timmy.
No one's home.
But Timmy has to do all this stuff. And Matrix Timmy is now breaking into the Crane Mansion to help get her turned back into a human. There you go. Classic soap opera storyline.
It looks so easy on television. Now what's Timmy going to do? What would Matrix Man do? Whoa! There's nothing Timmy can't do tonight.
Come on,
I sang happy
Teresa, just
birthday
get
to
it
my
over
cousin.
with. Just
It's
admit
her
the
birthday.
truth so Ethan
I
and I
sent
can
her a
get on with
message.
our
I have
lives.
so many messages coming in all of a sudden tonight.
I'm so sorry. I hope I'm not too late.
Late?
Chuck Wilson. You must be Ethan.
Okay, pay attention.
And you must be Gwen. You are even more beautiful than Teresa told me you were. I'm glad I'm finally getting to meet you.
She's got a boyfriend.
Well, you did tell them I was coming, didn't you?
I'm sorry, you're...
Chuck. Teresa's boyfriend.
This guy's cool. Why don't they believe? Why would they ask that? Obviously, it would be the boyfriend. They're waiting to find the boyfriend, then the boyfriend goes, the guy shows up, and it's the boyfriend.
That's right.
Who is this guy? This guy, he is a freaking pro. I love this dude. He's been secretly stalking Teresa the whole show, and we never saw him. He's probably the extra in the background of every scene. He's crazier than she is. Oh my God, that would be amazing. She's obsessed with Ethan, and this guy's more obsessed with her and knows everything about her. And it's like, I don't mind if you're obsessed with him as long as I can be near you and sniff you. Maybe she'll let him do it.
Sorry, I'm late. My car broke down. What else is new, right, Teresa? I got me a real lemon. Guess I should trade it in. What do you think, Teresa?
Teresa, my girlfriend.
Oh, that's why you couldn't make it to the funeral. You had car trouble, right?
Nobody believes this guy. This is awesome. This is awesome.
That's right. Carburetor. I thought Teresa was gonna drop me for good after that. Luckily for both of us, it wasn't Teresa's father who died. Right, sweetheart?
What? That was weird and insensitive.
So, here we are.
Yes, here we are.
Here we are.
Oh, it wasn't her father who died. Yeah. Luckily, it was a random dude. I forgot. There's too much going on in this show.
I can't
Ignore
believe
me.
the bad luck I've had not meeting you two sooner. First Christmas, then New Year's. I guess you were wondering if I really existed.
Wow. What a
Matrix,
palace.
Timmy!
Timmy could get used to living here.
Yeah, Timmy's your house now.
Timmy's put on his top hat.
Tap dancing Timmy! This is incredible. Timmy is a champion.
Drank as my Timmy.
I like that he tap dances everywhere. When you're rich, you tap dance everywhere. That's just the way it is. Who is that?
Can I have one of those too?
It's the doctor lady. It's the nurse that came with the other magician guy. Another magician, witch. I keep calling him magician. The witch man from the Jungle Safari. It's the doctor. Sorry, the nurse that likes him. Timmy's got a girlfriend.
Why, of course. How would you like it? Straight up. Pull it, Timmy. Timmy's on this.
I love it.
He has to find that old desk.
You guys, we're getting
Desk
close to
in
100
Belgium.
likes. It helps.
Where could it be?
It's not a child. He's a 17-year-old man. He's an incredible man. If you don't know, he is actually 17.
home.
Elastic, thank you for giving a membership.
I'm gonna start with that desk.
Jolene, welcome to the party. If you're here, thanks for being here. Thank you, Elastic, for
Forget
giving
about Luis.
a membership.
No problem.
You're a bigger fool than I thought if you think he's just going to forget what happened.
There's
Man's
Keith
up
Apicary
to
getting
full.
down.
I want you to take off
The new
gift
GIF.
load.
I love seeing the new
Do what
GIF.
you have to.
Thank you,
Like
thank
what?
you.
Get
Thank
rid
you
of
for
him.
all the memberships. $69 is what we're trying to hit
you
to
saying-
keep the show
I'm
going.
saying get rid of him. How much clearer can I make it, Julian?
Not a minor,
Oh
he's
my
Timmy.
God, we're not the Corleones.
No, we are the Cranes. And if you wish to retain the power and wealth that name brings with it, you'd better be prepared to do whatever's necessary to protect this family, no matter who gets hurt.
Father, don't worry. The papers are safe behind the laser alarm. No one's going to get near them.
Anything?
Not so far. Where would Julian keep something he didn't want seen?
In his wall safe. It's right there.
Oh, don't touch the
There's no
lasers.
secret about my mom's past. I think it's just hard for her to talk about it because her family's all dead.
Her family's dead.
Louise.
Yes, whenever Whitney and I ask her about them, she gets emotional and she changes the subject. But that's understandable, right?
Yeah, I guess. Say, you figure if I went to those cotillions like your mom did when I was growing up, you think she might like me more?
I think if my mom got to know you, she'd like you cotillions or no cotillions.
I ain't so sure. I mean, I got a feeling if my name was on your mom's dance card, she probably would have erased it. I don't know, something's bugging your mom about me. I just wish I knew what it was.
This episode is, we're watching this one on, oh,
forgotten.
yeah.
Rest.
Dang it, here we go.
That it was just all...
Okay. We're watching this on YouTube, FYI. We're going to go back to the DVDs after this episode because this episode was skipping. So the quality will increase in 12 minutes.
gone and just forgotten. I stopped being afraid when I married TC. He's he's a wonderful man.
It would kill him if he found out.
Yes. I thought I was safe until this past summer. And this gypsy fortune teller told me that my past could ruin my life. She said things. She knew things. I was frightened at first, but then nothing happened. Now I'm frightened again. What if someone looks into my past? What if they find out about me and Julian Crane? What will happen to my family then?
Who cares? You're evil. You tried to murder people.
What are you doing? Why?
Just do as I say.
What is it?
You got a compact on you?
Yeah.
He's gonna see the lasers. Finally, he's doing something good. He's actually being a smart cop.
Of course.
Ah, he's happy she's using the compact that he got her. Yeah, Christian, everyone's a model.
What is that?
High-tech alarm system. My eye caught it when you stepped up. I wasn't sure what it was.
So that alarm would go off if anyone just stood over there in the room. If you just stood by that window, you would set off the alarm. That would be annoying.
No one ever told me there was an alarm in the library.
Well, you don't have a system installed like this unless you really have something to hide. And Julian obviously has something to hide.
So what do we do now?
Main switch is probably in the basement. If you show me the way, I can try and turn it off so we can get in that safe.
100 likes, here we go. Hello, Josh.
About your voices.
I think Lulu's watching as well.
No one here. Or maybe they were too scared to face the Matrix.
Matrix Timmy! What?
Yeah! Don't mess with me, scared. Or maybe they were too scared to face the Matrix Man.
They were too scared to face the Matrix Man! He's calling himself the Matrix Man. Nobody can face the Matrix Man. Of course they're too afraid, Timmy. Have you seen your jacket and your sunglasses? This is incredible. This is the best character change we've seen on this whole show. Matrix freaking Timmy's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah! Don't mess with Matrix Man! All Timmy has to do is find the desk.
I like that because we were just goofing around on our own, calling him Matrix Timmy because he has a long coat on. But they're actually calling him Matrix. And the show is writing it in. I didn't expect them to do that.
And Timmy will be Talbot's hero for life. This must be it. Talbot said It was in a secret compartment. The doeskin pouch was in a secret compartment.
So, somehow he's going to use magic to get in that safe. FYI, if you didn't know, that this 17-year-old man, boy, is a doll who was brought to life. So he'll probably fall off of a roof or get burned. Or something will happen to him, but it's okay because he's a doll. He's also Matrix Man, so he can deal with it. Laszlo, it's the greatest show you will ever see. Literally. This is our 31st week in a row. We've been watching it since last June. Every week we watch this. We watch many episodes. The DVDs, we're watching this episode on YouTube because the DVD was skipping, so the quality will be much better once this episode is over. We're going to go back to the DVD, and it will be way, way clearer looking, so stand by. That part of the disc was skipping. Hopefully the rest of the disc is okay.
Maybe it's on top of the desk.
He's definitely going to dodge the lasers.
Matrix Man needs a Matrix ladder.
Get your Matrix ladder, Timmy.
That'll do.
Oh no, we lost audio. Oh god, they cut the audio because there's probably a copyright song playing. Oh my god, their captions? I guess it can't get the captions if there's no audio. Okay, so here's Teresa's fake boyfriend. Gwen's not buying it. Let's try to figure it out without dialogue. He wants to dance. He's probably said, oh, I bet you I know what he said. He said, oh, Teresa, you love this song. Because he's trying to prove to them that he knows her really well. So he's probably dancing with her. And Gwen's like, what the heck? I want to play Avowed. It looks good. I want to play Fable when that comes out. I'm been playing WoWcraft like crazy. By the way, I will be live after this stream on Twitch tonight. I figure we'll do 3 hours here on YouTube and then go to Twitch and play some World of WoWcraft. My favorite new game in the world. So follow me on Twitch, Nathan Barnett. If you follow me right now, it'll appear on the screen and we'll all go, ooh, ah, we love you. Nathan Barnett on Twitch. That's where I play games. And every week I watch YouTube. On this YouTube channel, I watch Passions. Okay, so now, see, this is the thing. This is what we want to hear. This is where they're talking secretly, and he's saying to her, I gotta go back to the DVD. Wait, maybe the DVD. Wait, no. This can't happen. This can't happen. Hang on. Where is it? Okay, we're going back to the DVD.
My car broke down. What else is new, right, Teresa?
Okay, let's fast
I got me a real
forward.
lemon. Guess I should trade it in. What do you think, Teresa?
Whatever you say, Chuck.
Well, that's why you couldn't.
What did we say,
Yeah,
Chuck?
trouble, right? That's right. Carburetor. I thought Teresa was going to drop me for good after that. Luckily for both of us, it wasn't Teresa's father who died. Right, sweetheart? So, here we are.
Yes, here we are.
Okay, fast forward. We saw this. Okay, it seems to be playing here, so we'll go back to the DVD now. We only got a couple minutes left in the episode. Let's get to Matrix Timmy. Yep. Here we go.
Dance.
Here we go. Here we go.
You and I danced to it on our first date.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Backstory. This guy's making up backstory about their relationship that doesn't exist.
Listen, Teresa. That's our song. You and I danced to it on our first date, remember? Dance with me. There's nothing I love more than holding Teresa in my arms. She's the best, isn't she?
I know the audio is out of sync because OBS is being dumb, so ignore their mouths.
This must be destiny. You and I are meant to be.
It's fate.
I feel like a fool. And Teresa wasn't lying. She does have a boyfriend.
Gwen doesn't believe it. Gwen doesn't believe it.
You were wrong.
Gwen doesn't believe
I'm
it.
not admitting anything just yet.
Gwen is smart, but I hate her.
What are you saying, Gwen?
We'll find out if
You
YouTube
still got
mutes
that's Teresa's boyfriend?
this part of my
He's right
stream.
there. He said he was her boyfriend.
Oh, who knows? Could be some actor she hired. Wouldn't put it past her.
I don't know who you are or how you got here, but I don't care. All I know is that you just saved my life.
Don't thank me. Thank Whitney.
Whitney set it up.
I played tennis with her. She saw me having dinner just now and asked me to do her a favor and pretend to be her boyfriend. I owe her for helping me with my backhand, so I said, yeah, what the heck?
How does this guy know all the information?
But how did you know about all this?
Whitney filled me in. I just hope your friends don't ask me any more questions about
Whitney filled her in and remembered all of that?
I've already said everything I know.
They won't ask you anything else, I'm sure. Fate's on my side.
Gwen, the guy knew about Christmas and the funeral and the car breaking down. I mean, isn't that proof that he's Teresa's boyfriend?
Maybe, maybe not. I've still got a few more questions I'd like to ask him about Teresa.
Oh no. You're gonna say, what's her favorite food? Apples.
Nobody
Yeah.
will ever find out about the two of you.
See, look at this better quality.
Your past went up in flames in my apartment, just like everything else.
Look how much better this looks than YouTube.
I'm sorry I set that fire, Orville.
Guess you had no choice.
I couldn't risk Chad or anyone
If you
else
like watching
finding
the
that
show,
towards
please try to help
You hid
us
the
pay the
information about
weekly
my
admission,
past in an
$69 a week, and I will keep
Well,
doing
If I'd
this.
have been in your situation,
If not, I
guess
gotta
maybe
work on
I
other
would have
things,
done the
edit.
same thing.
My life is crazy right now with boxing,
Oh, no,
filming,
all I have to
editing,
do is
streaming.
Keep my daughters away from Chad Harris.
If we want to do this weekly,
I'll have
I
nothing
gotta
to
hit the
worry
goal so it's worth it, and it's a job.
The more my mom gets to know you, the more she'll like you, I'm sure.
This is clearer than 480, Josh.
Time is all I got.
This is
and
up-res
I feel like I'm
like
wasting it.
crazy.
I'm tired of following up on leads that go nowhere. And that old geezer in the hospital, he's always on the verge of telling me something about my past, and then he supposedly zones out and starts talking nonsense.
I know it's frustrating for you, Chad.
The longer I'm at Harmony, the more frustrating it gets. It's like my whole life is a secret.
Secrets. Everyone's got them. Wonder what
The Passions Log Lady.
tell Birdie.
It's been great, Ashtray. It's been really great. It's been really, really great.
I don't know. Maybe it is time I finally just hit the road, you know? Just get on with my life.
But you can be so close to finding out about your past.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to think I'm never gonna find out about it.
You never know. You could bump into someone tomorrow. You could sit right down next to someone who can tell you everything about who you are and your past.
That'd be a miracle, huh? And I don't believe in them.
What was the reference? What did she say? A 90s thing?
Please, don't give up.
Sorry
They,
I couldn't find that.
they haven't showed what's in the rooster.
Julian obviously hid it well, so no one could disarm the laser. Now I know he's hiding something in that safe.
Yeah, he might be hiding money or jewels or even private papers that don't even pertain to your father.
Maybe. But I got a feeling the answers I'm looking for are in that safe. If I could only disarm that laser.
Funny. You know, I was just in the library the other day looking for a book, and I walked right past the safe and no alarm went off. I mean, at least no guards or police showed up. Guess the laser wasn't on.
Or it wasn't there.
Do you think they were part of Severance?
Installed?
But Julian knows you go in there. Why wouldn't he warn you? You know, and why install it now? Why not a month ago, a year ago?
I don't know.
The thing is, this is cropped.
We'll never know until we get in that
So
safe.
it's a little more 1080, which I don't love.
Did you hear something?
You heard Matrix Man.
No.
I guess I'm just a little jumpy. My brother would lose it if he knew I let you in here to snoop around.
Yeah. I appreciate you taking the risk. But remember, this was your idea.
I want to prove to you that you're wrong about my family.
I understand. Remember, it's not too late to back out now. If you want to go, you just say the word. But if we stay, I'm getting in that safe. So what's it gonna be?
Get in through it. Getting it through the other side of the wall on the outside of the window.
That doeskin pouch with the curses has to
I
be
do not think it's close to Lumen. Although Lumen is in upstate New York, I think, and this is in Maine, so not too far, I guess.
the only thing that'll turn that ugly fish back into the witch Timmy knows and loves.
Come on, Matrix Man, you can do it.
Don't worry, Tabby. Matrix Man will find it.
This is incredible! Cinema!
What's Timmy doing, Matilda?
How am I supposed to know?
Use your powers of ESP.
ESP? I don't have it anymore. Not since I moved in here. The reception in this cemetery is lousy. All I ever get is a searching for satellite notice right across my damn tombstone.
My ESP's a little weak, too.
Watered down, is it?
Huge. The scales on my back are standing up. Something's not right with Timmy. I'm worried.
I feel so bad for that fish. It's in a tiny bowl and it's only half filled.
Take any drastic action against Louise?
Oh, you don't, do you?
No, this whole Martin Fitzgerald brouhaha will blow over before you know.
No. What?
I can't believe it's someone's in the library.
Who?
I don't know.
Did Jimmy set the alarm off?
Find out.
Matrix Man, you're blowing it. Uh-oh, whiskey. He's got his whiskey. Maybe he'll stumble in there.
Are you sure I can't interest you in buying this bird?
Positive.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. It's your loss. Poor old bird. Maybe I'll just keep you myself.
This is the greatest
I don't know
bachelorette
why
on the
you care
show.
So much about me finding out about my past anyway.
I want you to be happy.
You know, you about the best thing that's happened to me since I came to this town, Simone. I mean, you go always there for me.
Because she's insane, Shannon.
Okay. I'll stick around.
I am sure you won't have to answer any more questions.
Now she's going to start
Well,
liking this guy.
I've already said everything I know about our relationship.
Don't worry. I can tell by the look on Ethan's face that he feels bad about doubting me.
This girl sure looks ticked off.
Yeah, that's her normal face.
She's been outsmarted. And I couldn't be happier. I shut her up for good.
No, you didn't.
I'm not finished with Teresa and Chuck. Oh no, not by a long shot.
New character, Chuck! Dude, Matrix Timmy. This is incredible.
I have no intention of backing out now. For one thing, I owe you for saving my life.
Look, what's in that safe could bring down your family.
And I'm not worried. In fact, once we do look, I'm hoping you realize that the Cranes weren't involved with your father's disappearance.
40 likes away from 100.
Maybe I'll find the proof that I didn't either.
Well, there's only one way we're gonna find out. Figured a way to open that safe. See what's inside.
Yeah, literally anyone can outsmart Ethan. They're gonna catch Matrix Man! He's gonna slide into the Matrix to escape.
Nothing.
Or under the desk.
The secret compartment has to be here somewhere.
I'll call you back, Father.
Wait. What are you going to do when you get down to the library?
I don't know. It depends on who's down there.
That sounds like a real plan, Julian. What if it's Louise?
It's not Louise.
I said, what if it's Louise?
I hate this father.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
hate
know.
both of these guys.
You have a gun, don't you?
Well, yes.
Then take it. And damn it if it's someone who shouldn't be there, especially Louise. Use it.
That's the whole point of the stream. To talk about the show as it's happening. That's what we all do. Yes! Episode 2. Oops, rewinding. 147. My commentary is the only thing desired on these streams over the show.
Look at them, Gwen. It's obvious Teresa's had a boyfriend all along, just like she said.
Whitney, I'm so glad you're still here. So did Gwen and Ethan believe that
They're
Chad
gonna
was
like
really your boyfriend?
figure out what's
It was
going
a
on.
miracle.
They're
I was
watching
just
them
confessing that there
do
was
their whole
never anyone for me but Ethan when Chad
convoluted
appeared out of
plan.
nowhere and gave the most incredible performance.
Oh, what can I tell you? Move over, Johnny Depp.
He was so convincing. I almost thought he was my boyfriend.
Oh my god! I thought I was dating this guy.
Kind of a weird thing for me to ask.
Anything for my favorite doubles partner, Whitney. Besides, I can think of a lot tougher jobs than playing Romeo to her Juliet. If you ever get this guy Ethan out of your system, let me know.
Don't I wish. I wouldn't count on it, Chuck. She's ridiculously obsessed.
I am not obsessed.
They're gonna date.
I am in love. Besides, I can't get Ethan out of my system because he only realizes that I'm telling the truth all along. What
I
about
like
Gwen?
Chuck.
She's the one you need to convince. I'm
It's a
not
pretty
sure
nice
she's
thing to
ready.
do for a
If
stranger.
Ethan did, what can she do? I'm home free.
Here comes the Inquisition.
It's all just a little too convenient for me, Ethan. I'm not sure I believe that this guy's really Teresa's boyfriend.
But he said he was. And he even explained why we
Getting
never met him before
juicy.
tonight. And what more proof do you need?
I don't know, but I intend to get it.
It's been awfully quiet since we left the movie. Did you really like it?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was brilliant. Just makes me wonder if all men go through a midlife crisis.
I'll let you know when I get there. Grace, you're not really worried I'd ever look at another woman, right?
No.
Nah! I'm not worried about you looking at another woman. I'm worried about you kissing the woman I just saw you kiss under the mistletoe 2 weeks ago. But not looking at them, just kissing them.
Hey, look, it's the kids.
Hey, Kay.
Hey,
Jessica.
Hey, look, it's our children, loose on the town. Freaking Reese! Reese is there.
Why don't we join the kids?
Chris!
Crispy Chips donated $10.30.
Crispy Chips.
Matrix Man says we need to hit the goal.
Thank you, Crispy Chips, and thank you, Matrix Man. We will hit the goal. What are we at? $15. On our way to 69. If you got $1, please donate to the admission fee. We watch this once a week. We gotta keep it funded. Otherwise, I gotta go do something with my life.
The way your parents act, it's like they've just fallen in love.
Yeah, they're always like that.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. People their age all over each other in public. Oh God, are they still gonna be like this when they're 50?
Probably. You know, I think it's great. And when you find the right person...
What's her name again? Elizabeth
feeling
Winstead?
lasts Forever.
Mary
And Grace
Elizabeth
looks like she
Winstead.
doesn't have a care in the world.
It's like a the three name person.
I know it's weird, Miguel, but I keep sensing that somebody that I know is trapped in a small space.
What was Ewan McGregor in 1999? Was he in? Was he in Train Spotting? At that point, she was on Passions. He was on Train Spotting. Little did they know their acting careers. so different would come together.
I'm trying to tell them, but I'm not sure what to do.
It's easy. Find that doe-skin bag.
Sci-fi, lifelike graphics. It was 96. Wow, it was 96. When he was in Train Spotting, she was literally 13 years old. Because she's what in this? She's 16 or 17 in 1999. Well, he was probably only like 20, I guess, at the time. I don't think they're that big, much of an age gap, the two of them. I mean, there is, but I don't think it's that crazy.
Fish back into the ugly witch she is.
Oh, you think it was wait, no, Big Fish was like early 2000s. That's one of my favorite movies ever. I think it was 2003 or something. Big Fish movie. What year is it? It won't show me the year. What year did Big Fish come out? 2003.
December 10th, 2003.
I was right. 2003. I love that movie.
Tabitha said it was in the old desk at the Crane Mansion inside a fixed
Oh, so he was in
apartment.
Star Wars at the time.
But where?
It does look like Double Switch. I know.
The silent laser alarm.
Well, there's got to be a way.
Equally as good acting in that.
Unless you want to change your mind.
No. Ivy and Ethan are out tonight, and Julian is away on a business trip. If there is something in my brother's safe that will tell us what happened to your father,
My
I
girlfriend
wanna
got
know
a
as much
flip
as you
phone
do.
today as well. Now we flip phone text each other.
Do you have the gun, Julian?
Yes, Father. Whoever's downstairs trying to break into our safe isn't leaving here alive tonight.
Even if it's Officer Luis?
Especially if it's Officer Luis. No one can blame me for shooting an intruder who's broken into our home. After all, accidents do happen.
Yeah, spam that beeper. This is my actual beeper.
Let it go, Gwen. Look, I feel bad enough already about accusing Teresa of lying about her boyfriend.
And you seem much more concerned about Teresa's feelings than you do about getting to the truth.
We've gotten
Wait.
Teresa has a boy.
She's basically just denying what is she's seeing in front of her eyes. The guy shows up, says he's the boyfriend. I don't believe it. And then she says, you're too busy being stupid instead of denying everything you see. She's just making up a reason to not believe it. She doesn't know they're actually not together. I like how she's going on a hunch as if it's fact.
Boyfriend, his name is Chuck. I mean, they're obviously crazy about
What do
each
you
other.
mean I didn't mention Hackers? I've been watching the show for 10 months. We've talked about Hackers probably a million times.
What more do you want?
I don't know. Look, I'm sorry,
And
Ethan, but something
Ewan McGregor wasn't
just
on
doesn't sit
Hackers.
right with
I was
me
talking
all
about
this.
Ewan
Did you see
McGregor,
the look on Teresa's
the
face
husband
when
of
Chuck
the
first
woman
walked
on
up
this
to the
show.
table? She was just as stunned as we were to see him standing there.
She's an esthetician in Santa Monica?
On him showing up at all. I mean, he said he had...
No. No, Shannon, I will 100% go get a facial from Charity in Santa Monica. Please send me her website on Discord. Post it in the Discord. Who's Johnny Lee Miller? No one from Hackers is on this show, Josh. Who's Johnny Lee Miller? He was on Train Spotting. I've never seen Train Spotting. I just know Ewan McGregor was on it, in it.
Or maybe she was shocked speechless because she's never seen him before in her life. Wait, Ethan, please, just bear with me, just for a minute.
I'll be right back.
Ewan McGregor was not in Hackers. No. That's a random dude. Oh, Johnny Lee Miller? Is that the guy in Hackers? I don't want to watch Train Spotting. It's going to make me sad. I already watched enough sad movies.
Let's find out when we're leaving for this tennis.
I'll watch
tournament
it someday.
Tomorrow.
I'll watch it eventually.
I
'Cause I know it's like a good movie.
5 minutes earlier. Then I wouldn't have had to hear Ethan accuse me of lying to him. That was the worst moment of my entire
No,
life.
Ewan McGregor is married to one of the
How can you have enough
sisters on this
to
show.
just escape certain death? Yes, you're right. You're right. Fate has handed me the most wonderful opportunity of my life.
Fate? It was me. Once again. I mean, come on.
Oh, and I can't thank you enough. And now that I've got Chuck to drool all over me, I can make Ethan jealous.
Teresa.
And it shouldn't take any time at all before Gwen loses it. Then Ethan will see her for the possessive shrew she really is.
Once we finish Passions, I'll watch Trainspotting.
I can't believe you all forgot. Tonight's Witches' Night.
The girl on the end there on the left
Witches' Night?
is Ewan McGregor's wife.
Yeah, once a year.
The girl from
according to
Scott
the local
Pilgrim.
legend, all the witches who were burned at the stake 300 years ago try to rise from their graves.
You're kidding. You don't really believe that.
We got
Who knows?
GameCube menu music playing in this episode.
Don't worry, Charity. We didn't really see any witches.
But maybe we will tonight.
You want to go to the cemetery?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Yeah, that's
You
her.
know,
That's his
you guys
wife.
know Charity and I are gonna hang here.
Well, what's the matter, Charity? I mean, you're not really scared we're gonna see anything. No. I don't know.
It's just Charity's been thinking too much about death lately as it is.
Thank you, Shannon. I gotta get my picture with her and be like, can I please get a picture with you? The main girl, Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim. So this girl right here, this blonde girl, will give me a facial in Santa Monica? Is that what you're telling me?
No, Charity. Sometimes I think you'd be scared of your own shadow. You know, you should try to be more like Kay.
I'm not sure who that is, Roomba, but that's sad.
That is so sweet of you, Miguel, to stay back with Charity. I mean, especially when you had the best time of anyone last year.
It was no big thing.
Are you kidding me? You talked about it for months afterwards. You said it was the most fun you ever had. I don't want to keep you from a good time.
Well, I'm not gonna leave you.
Then I'll come. Really, I don't mind.
You're purposely trying to freak Charity out.
I don't know what Harriet the Spy is.
Premonitions about dead people. If she's this jangled and bright light, imagine
I never
what she's
watched
gonna be
Buffy.
like in a dark cemetery.
I'm twisted, you know that?
I know Spy Kids.
I can feel it. Someone's in real trouble tonight.
What time is it, Matilda?
Why, Tabitha?
I know Pete and
Getting
Pete.
nervous about your little friend?
Not at all. I'm sure Timmy will be back any minute with my bag of curses from the desk at the Crane.
I like that the ghost is lounging. Lifelike graphics.
To my lovely self again.
I've seen the way you threaten him with that mangy cat of
I
yours.
can't picture the girl from Pete and
goes
Pete,
around
but
comes
I'm sure I've
around,
seen
you
her.
know. I'll
Obviously.
bet he's on his way to Las Vegas even as we speak.
Yeah, she's trying to kill Charity. Come on, Matrix Man. Hurry it up.
Why can't Timmy find the...
What alarm did he set off? The alarm is way up top there by the picture. Timmy's literally 2 feet tall. He could not have set the alarm off. See ya, Josh. Thanks for coming by. Hope you can watch next week for the rest of your life. Every week. We'll be here for literally 10 years until we finish the show if we watch it once a week. So I'll see you guys in 2035. I hope Whiskey Dad doesn't shoot Timmy. Whiskey Dad needs to fall off a cliff.
Just be careful. We don't want to set off the final alarm.
Uh-oh. What laser alarm? Why if Timmy already kept it?
Oh boy. Here comes the Inquisition.
So, why don't we all sit down?
Oh, I wish we could, but Chuck's got to make it an early night, so we better get going.
Oh, well, I'm sure you don't have to leave.
We're
just
7
a
likes
second.
away.
I mean, there's so many things I'd love to know about you. Like, where'd you two meet?
Lighthouse Park.
What did they say? Oh no! It's falling apart!
Hey, great news, guys. I got my dad's car to take to the
Freaking
cemetery.
Reese!
All right, what are we waiting for? Come on.
You sure you're okay about this?
Yeah, I'm okay.
They're gonna redeem themselves.
You know that premonition
Gwen will
I've been
feel
having about
stupid.
somebody being in trouble? It's getting even stronger.
You know, I haven't heard this song since
we first started going
Since the last scene.
you had them put this on.
You still like it as much as you used to? Grace, honey, what's wrong?
Look, Sam, I have a confession to make.
I hate that you made out with that other woman, and I pretend that I didn't.
Look, Sam, don't tease. I'm not kidding. Look, I am married to the most wonderful man in the world, and I have this beautiful, healthy family, and I should be thanking God every day for the wonderful gifts he's given me. But instead, all I can think about is seeing Ivy Crane in your arms on New Year's Eve.
I knew it. I knew it. She is bad about that. She is mad.
I know, it's silly, and it's just because of this crazy article that Kay read that said on the stroke of midnight on New Year's is whoever's arms you're in is who you're going to spend the rest of the year with.
Well, then you tell that to your best friend Eve. I mean, she was in Julian Crane's arms at midnight.
And Kay was in Miguel's arms, and we all know that Miguel is crazy about charity.
So you see how ridiculous it is?
That is why I'm so ashamed of these feelings.
Don't be. Just know that I love you so, so very much. And you have nothing to be jealous of. Nothing at all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! And then she walks! Trouble shows up.
There's got to be a way to get inside this baby without setting the silent alarm off.
I know you think there's something in there that will tie my brother to your father's disappearance.
I'd bet a year's salary on it. How else do you explain the connection between Julian and the man who poses my father?
I can't. But I'm still not convinced that there is a connection.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Hey, I'm not trying to defend my brother or my father. I mean, they're ruthless men when it comes to business. But I just cannot see them being involved in a cover-up that involves your family.
Well, they were involved in
Jeez,
something that
the
they didn't
facials
want
are really
anyone to know about.
expensive at Charity's facial place in
And why
Santa
else would
Monica.
Julian have this alarm system
I
installed without even
do not want to
telling you?
spend $400 to get a facial.
Sorry. Your arm was about to hit the beam.
Thanks. Listen, you know, I can take the heat if I get caught. But you can't. I mean, who knows what Julian would do if he found out that you let me in here tonight? No, just go on back to your cottage. Let me do this.
No, Luis. I'm not leaving you alone here. I mean, if my brother catches us, you're right. There's going to be trouble.
Phrasing is not something to even needs to be said because that word is used for other things.
I can handle myself.
It was used for the real definition before. There's nothing else to say. That's the word. And you're dead. He shoots you.
So Teresa says school and you say the park. Which is it, Chuck? Both.
What are you doing, Teresa? Get him out of there before Gwen asks him even more questions.
Come on, Teresa. Fix it.
Well, you see, I first noticed Chuck at school. He was a couple grades ahead of me, so he didn't even know I existed. But the first time Chuck noticed me was at the park.
Good
You
cover.
see?
Good cover.
Well, you two are getting acquainted. I just need to tell Teresa something.
Oh, but...
We'll be right back. I wanted to say thank you.
For what?
Well, for getting Chuck to show up so Gwen could meet him.
Oh, I'm just glad he could make it.
I'm not surprised. I'm sure you're pretty tired of Gwen accusing you of not having a boyfriend.
It hasn't been much fun for any of us.
No, but thanks to you, it's almost over. I mean, now that Gwen's finally seen your boyfriend with her own eyes, she'll accept my marriage proposal.
Oh, Ethan, you don't have to thank me for that.
Why not? I mean, if it weren't for you, who knows what my future might be.
I just don't believe any of us control our destinies. It's all in the hands of fate.
So, tell me, Chuck, how does Teresa's family feel about you? Especially her strict older brother, the policeman. What's his name again?
Well, it's,
Oh!
Hey, Ethan, listen
Oh,
to this.
no!
I mean, Chuck's been dating Teresa for a while now, and he doesn't even know the name of her older brother. I find that rather odd, don't you?
This is so awkward. Like, actually awkward. Oh my god.
How lovely to run into some
I
friends.
hate Gwen.
I was getting rather lonely with Julian out of town. Oh, well, where is he? Oh, away on business as usual. Well, Ivy, why don't you join us? Are you sure you don't mind?
Well, actually, I was just telling Grace how much I treasure the time we spend alone. And you live a very full life, I'm sure you understand.
But still, we would love to have your company. Wouldn't we, Sam?
1 second ago, you were saying you don't like this woman. Now you're inviting her to sit down.
No, I just came here to look for a good book anyway. Enjoy your evening. Thanks.
We need more members, you guys, so we can get Matrix Timmy emote.
Why did you do that?
400 members. We gotta hit it.
Sam, I like Ivy. I mean, it's not her fault that I have this ugly, jealous streak. Look, I know that it was...
You do not have a jealous streak. You literally watched your husband kiss another woman. You're not supposed to be upset about that?
He fell into your arms on New Year's Eve.
She fell into his arms. It was an accident. And then they continued to kiss because of gravity.
In our shoes.
You think so?
Hey, I was just telling the truth. I want to be...
Yeah, she's gaslighting herself.
All night.
Yeah, they're married. They've been married for 100 years.
I'm going to give a call down to the station and warn them not to beat me unless someone is stealing the town.
And this guy kissed the other woman that was just there because the other woman likes the husband. They dated when they were in high school.
Thought you said no one was home.
I didn't think anyone was. I thought you were going away on business, Julian.
Well, my plans changed. And I'm glad they did.
Elastic, thank you.
Really,
Timmy's
Julian.
the man. Matrix
even you
man.
can surely figure out what we're doing.
I have eyes.
Yeah, Jen, you gotta go back and watch the episodes.
Luis's presence in our home, much less my library.
He is my guest. We were out on a date and Luis brought me
There's
home.
too much to recap.
I invited him in for a tour of the house and a brandy. And I know you keep the good stuff in here.
Oh, yes, in the bar, not by the safe.
The safe. I had forgotten it was even in here. Is that why you're toting a gun, Julian? What, you thought someone was breaking into your precious stash of whatever it is you keep in there?
Whiskey.
The silent alarm was triggered upstairs. I knew there was an intruder.
Silent alarm? I didn't even know we had one. Is that new?
I was going to tell you in the morning. I hardly thought I had to worry about you setting it
Yeah,
up
why is he
tonight while
still
you
pointing the
cavorted
gun?
with your date.
We weren't cavorting.
I can assure you we didn't set it off, Julian.
No. Of course you didn't. Must have been someone else.
Why don't you do us all a favor?
Matrix Man escaped.
Put that gun down.
Don't tell me I'm making you nervous, officer.
Well, anyone pointing a gun at anyone would not be happy about
Little
it.
boy toy wouldn't make it back.
Timmy must have been held up. I'm sure he'll be here by morning, and I'm safe till then, since no one in their right mind comes to a cemetery at night.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yo, witches, come and get us.
You're not scared, Kay?
No
There are
way.
actually. Oh, I hope they
was
see the
nervous
witches.
now.
I hope they actually see the witches.
Kay.
Sorry. Just trying to get everybody in the mood.
Well, it's not funny.
It's up to you guys.
Come on,
You
Reese.
want to see the
Be
graves of
brave.
the so-called Harmony witches? They're not far from here. They're all buried in the darkest, dankest section.
What are we waiting for? I'm ready.
Yeah, I saw it.
Would you feel better if
Passive.
back at the car?
No,
Thank you,
I don't
everyone.
wanna ruin everyone's fun.
We got a couple of days. We gotta get as high as we can, so we have to get less later this summer when we do the second one.
It's, you know, that premonition I've been having? It's gotten stronger since we've been here.
Charity and Miguel are here. Get rid of them before they find me.
Oh, it's always all about you, isn't it, Tabitha? Well, this is my last, absolutely last favor for you.
She's howling like a wolf.
Harmony witches are rising from their graves.
Give me a break. Oh my god.
Don't worry, Kay. I'll protect you and Jessica. I don't know what's going on, but let's get out of here. Come on.
No, wait. I can't leave.
It's Witches Night in Harmony. I don't know. I never did any of that stuff. We actually just looked for real ghosts. And I lived in Massachusetts. Kids in Maine just ride moose around.
That's a good one.
Wait, did I skip too much?
You are my passion for life.
How could you possibly be Teresa's boyfriend and not know the name of her older brother?
Well, you see, the reason Chuck doesn't know my brother's name is...
Yeah, I caught a couple
because
ghosts.
Luis is very strict with me. He would go crazy if he found out I was dating anyone seriously. So I've never introduced them.
You know,
Yes.
that's true, Gwen.
Good cover.
That's why Teresa's never told her brother that she works for my mother.
Good cover.
And I would appreciate if you wouldn't blow the whistle on me and tell him yourself.
You have our word.
Good cover.
Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, if that's all, Gwen.
I could swear I know you from somewhere.
I don't think so.
Country club.
Maybe it was on television. You wouldn't happen to be an actor, would you?
Hardly.
Then what do you do for a living? Unless Teresa pays you to pose as her boyfriend.
Whoa. Rude. I'd be like, F you. That's like so rude.
Ivy, I just wanted to
She
apologize.
obviously could not have a boyfriend in real life.
No, not at all. I completely understand you wanting to be alone.
I'm crying. Must be quite a book.
It is. It's very, very powerful.
Oh, let me guess. It's a love story.
Yes. It's a triangle.
Uh-oh.
About a woman who's lost love and is desperate to find it again.
So you read it already?
Yes, I have, but
It's called Passions Hunter.
to me, and I'm thinking of reading it again.
How does it end?
Are you sure you want to know?
Oh, well, it's not like I have time to read any books these days, so you won't be spoiling anything for me.
3 likes away.
One woman ends up crushed and miserable.
Give a like if you haven't. It really
And the
helps.
other one finds happiness.
Ah, the woman that the reader is pulling for, no doubt.
Well, maybe you should read it for yourself and find out.
Oh, maybe someday. It's funny, though, in real life, isn't it? I mean, you can't help but feel for someone who's lost a real love. Someone who has to go through life with a crushed heart. Bah, but you and I are the lucky ones, right? Married to the men we love who love us right back.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Exactly. Don't point a gun at anyone.
Stop playing cowboy, Julian.
Points at his sister.
Down.
He's pointing a gun at his sister. What a psycho.
Now, maybe you can tell me what possessed you to put in such a high-tech alarm system. What are you protecting in that safe of yours?
Not that I owe you an explanation, but it's where I keep my important corporate documents.
I've read about these new laser alarms. Never seen one up close. Maybe you could show me how it works. For professional reasons, of course.
I don't think so. You see, my sister may be fool enough to open our doors to you, but I have no interest whatsoever in showing you a damn thing around here.
Sorry about my brother, Luis. He's not always this cranky. Well,
Yes, he is.
actually, he is.
No problem.
Thanks for ruining my date, Julian. I won't forget this.
Nor will I, Sheridan.
Punch this guy in the head.
Don't come back.
You know, I may be on your turf, Julian. If you ever point a gun at me again, you'll regret it.
Stop right there.
Because everyone's mad at Whiskey Dad all the time. Because he's horrible.
Tabitha! Mission accomplished! Timmy saved his princess!
No, you didn't.
What are they doing here? Why did they see Tabitha in the fishbowl?
Don't worry, Kay. I brought a talisman with me, just in case something like this happened. Back to your graves, you heathen witches!
If I could go back in time when I star in pageants, that's two separate things. If I could go back in time, doesn't really mean I could control fate and get myself on pageants.
It worked.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time and manipulate the universe to get myself to be on the show, yes.
That Reese kid just made it onto my enemies list.
A Bible, no less. The cheapest trick in the book. I've just got a good mind to scare the pants off those brats. But I'm fried. You're on your own, Tabitha.
No, Matilda. You can't leave me now. At least stay with me until Timmy comes back.
It won't make any difference.
Put
Face
some
it,
more water in that dang
you'll
bowl.
never bring that goody two-shoes charity over to the dark side. Nighty-night.
That poor fish. That poor fish.
Don't leave me alone in here.
Don't worry, Princess. Mighty Timmy's on his way.
Maybe we just freaked ourselves out because it's Witches' Night.
Yeah, it was probably just a strong wind from the ocean.
Well, how do you explain the rattling chains?
And why did my Bible get it to stop? I hate to say this, but I think it was the Harmony Witches trying
I
to get
was
free.
just
Don't listen to him.
getting out of high school when the show started, so I wouldn't have been able to get on the show. I lived in Massachusetts, so I couldn't have tried. I wasn't in Los Angeles as a teenager.
Don't leave me, Matilda.
Sorry, you're cat food, Tabitha.
Miguel! Miguel, over here!
Thank God, you scared the hell out of me.
Aw.
You okay?
Yeah, but look. Now I know who's in trouble.
No, that's the only spaceship I saw recently. This guy's so cool.
That's a good one. As if Teresa would have to pay any guy to go out with her.
Of course it was a joke.
Not a really funny one either, Gwen.
Yeah, shut up,
The
Gwen.
truth is, I don't have a paying job. I've been very fortunate in that my family's done quite well.
Don't tell me you live off a substantial trust fund.
Actually, I do. My great-grandfather invented the paperclip.
Ah! I don't think so. It just so happens that my great-grandfather was very close friends with the inventor. I used to hear stories about him when I was growing up. His name is Charles Wilson.
Yes, I'm named for him. They call me Chuck for short.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope I haven't offended you.
Not at all.
Oh, now she likes him because he's a
Well,
paperclip
I really do
son.
have to go. Coming, Angel?
Actually, I changed my mind. Whitney's still here, so I think I'll stick around for a while.
You sure?
Yes.
Gwen feels like an idiot now.
Well, Gwen and I are heading.
And
out.
they
It
kiss.
was nice meeting
They
you, Chuck.
definitely have to be
Pleasure's all
real.
mine. Good night, Gwen.
Night, Chuck.
Good night.
Yeah, you have to believe the rich people. Gwen, ya be. She's gonna look back.
Thank you for putting up with all of Gwen's obnoxious questions, Chuck.
Glad I could be of help.
And how did you ever come up with that crazy story about your great-grandfather inventing the paperclip?
Easy. He did. The stapler, too. Oh, I gotta go. See you on the courts next week, Whitney.
I owe you, Chuck, big time.
Bye.
I hope she wants Chuck. Chuck's cool.
You satisfied?
I can't believe I was wrong.
Yeah, you idiot.
Teresa's not in love with
Move
me.
on with your life.
I twisted everything around and acted like a miserable, possessive shrew. Ethan, can you ever forgive me?
The papers on my desk have been moved.
You know, if your damn papers have been moved on your desk, it's probably because Luis and I were leaning on it when we were kissing. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Luis can go anytime he likes. However, I would like a word with you.
It can wait till tomorrow.
No, it can't.
I hate this guy.
The father wouldn't like it.
Sorry, Luis.
No problem. Thanks for everything.
Now, just what in the hell were you doing bringing that cop into our house? And if you think I believe for a second that you were just in here playing kissy face with him, you're mistaken.
30 likes from 100.
Believe what you want, Julian. But it's true. Luis and I were in the library looking for the brandy. We just got caught up in each other before we found it. And you needn't look so disgusted. I've already told you that I like Luis.
I do hope you're not lying about the safe, Sheridan, for Alistair's sake, if not for mine. As it is, I'd be most disappointed to learn that you're involved with this cop.
I'm a grown woman, Julian. Neither you nor father can tell me who I may or may not go out with.
I would think you'd have the good sense on your own, not to consort with someone who views the Cranes is in the same league with the devil.
What are you so anxious about, Julian? If you haven't done anything wrong, then you have nothing to fear from Luis.
How the heck did a fishbowl with a live fish get here?
Got me.
I knew we were getting closer and closer to whatever was in trouble. Can you imagine anyone leaving a living creature alone out here like this?
Maybe it's some sort of ancient animal sacrifice ritual.
Gross, Reese.
Say what you will, but I'd love to dissect that fish. Find out if there's something extraordinary about it that makes it appeal to witch worshippers.
Nobody is touching this fish. I don't know why, but I feel sort of connected to it. Like I understand its soul or something.
Case closed. She's mental.
She's just very sensitive.
You could be right, Charity. I too believe in reincarnation. It's possible that you recognize the soul of this fish.
Doesn't she fall in love with him? They would make
Reese
the
is
perfect
awesome.
couple.
I'm taking it home with me tonight. We'll figure out what to do with it in the morning.
Oh, like she sounds like she's underwater. Lifelike graphics.
Timmy let down his princess. He was too late.
Serves her
I can't
right.
believe we haven't seen any Matrix Timmy gifts. Or have we?
Timmy got the bag of
This is so unexpected.
Now bring her back.
Sorry, cutie. I can't do a thing without her being here in the flesh, so to speak. The hell of it is, if she doesn't turn back into that old hag ASAP, she could be a fish for the rest of her life.
Gulp.
Fear makes us do strange things. I just want you to remember that you never had anything to be afraid of. And I'll never love anyone but you.
What is it?
Ethan and Gwen, he's kissing her.
He loves her, Teresa.
He only thinks he does because he hasn't realized he's in love with me. I might have him now.
I could say the same thing about Scarlett Johansson. She only thinks she loves her husband because she hasn't realized that she loves me yet. I mean, can't argue with that.
I wonder if he'll call.
Sheridan Crane.
Wow, this is weird. Lovesick Luis. Different kind of guy.
Was it Luis who tripped the laser alarm to the safe?
He claims it wasn't. But it had to be.
Hello, Charlene. Welcome, welcome.
When I got to the library.
Tom, I knew she was the weak link. We've got a big problem on our hands, Julian.
I couldn't agree with you more, Father. A big and potentially fatal problem.
Payphone.
I want to talk to you, Eddie.
Well, you can see I'm in for another one of your lectures.
Look, I don't know what you told Grace, but I'm warning you again. If you say or do anything to harm my wife, you're gonna be sorry.
I can't think of anything you could do to me that would hurt me worse than seeing you with her.
Than not being with me.
I could declaw you, Ivy. I could take away all the control you think you have in this game. I could tell Grace that we were involved years ago, but you mean nothing to me now. Nothing.
Your father and I'll be home in a
Yeah,
few
Charlene,
minutes.
I know.
Okay,
Kane,
Mom. Oh,
I'm
by the way,
friends
we have
with
a new addition
Kane.
to our family. A fish.
He did effects on the Dad series before the back
I don't know
rooms,
what it is,
and
Miguel,
he's
but
been
there's something
writing
about this little fish that just called out
season
to
2
me.
Dad stuff
I don't
with
want
me.
anything bad to happen to it.
Well, don't worry. We'll take good care of it.
Timmy got everything.
I have a cameo in literally every ARG
Now Timmy
ever
has to
made,
figure out how to
basically.
get you out of Bennett's house.
Dad is in everything. Yes. New episode. 148, here we go.
I know that look. You're in love. This is a lucky girl.
Julian, one of the staff, said you wanted to see me.
Yes, Ivy. What do you know about Sheridan's relationship with Luis Lopez Fitzgerald?
What relationship? Sheridan's grateful to Louise for saving her life, but other than that, I was under the impression she couldn't stand him.
Yes, well, I was under the same impression until I caught them in here last night kissing.
Kissing? Huh. Well,
What did I miss?
it would seem
I was
that
watching.
last
Oh, I
night
guess I
was
looked at my
when
phone.
your Kisses.
That's okay. I gotta keep it going. Feeling lazy.
Who did you see kissing last night that put that lovesick look on your face?
Thank you, Charlene. Yeah, we hit 50%. That's the goal I was trying to hit before this ended. If we can get a little more, then it'll be easier to hit later. We'll have less to get for the second Kickstarter
To make breakfast for the kids.
this summer. Thank you to everyone who donated to the Dad movie. You can still give a little bit if you want before it ends in a couple days. We're gonna have to get more anyway later.
Still, I have to get up. Last night was wonderful.
Was it Luis that was making a dumb face, Samba?
All good
I
things
can't
must
rewind now. It's been too long.
Not today. I'm gonna take the whole day off just to show my wife how much I love her.
Taking the whole day off. Not arresting one bad guy today. They're all getting out of jail today. Look at the barbed wire to save him from the cat. Timmy is in a giant crib.
Thank goodness Timmy thought to keep Fluffy at bay last night. Since Tabitha's not
Yeah, it's
around.
crime day today in Passions, in Harmony.
Tabitha, a fish?
I'm taking it home with me tonight. We'll figure out what to do with it in the morning.
That was pretty great. That's my scarf.
Help me, Timmy! Timmy let down his princess.
So much sci-fi, so much fantasy.
on the windowsill. How will Timmy ever rescue her?
Thank you, Charlene. It definitely helps. All the memberships help. If anyone else can become a member, please do.
Fish you got in the cemetery lived
We're over
tonight.
200 members now on this channel.
Liz
If we hit
living?
400, then I can add more
You still feel
emotes.
connected to it?
So it's a lot to
Oh, I
go,
know it's
but
weird, Miguel, but yeah,
I did have it at
totally.
one point. I had over 400 at one point, so we could get back there.
Tell him breakfast is almost ready. Okay.
Trying to hit $69 to keep the show going.
Better tell Dad there's a
If I
raccoon
don't
loose in the
hit the
house.
weekly goal, I'm definitely going to have to stop doing these weekly
Only
streams.
when Miguel's around.
I gotta only do it if
About
it's
Miguel.
No, by the time
helping
I
pay
see
the
Mother's Day, I'll
bills.
be the steady
Otherwise, I'll be
baby
editing
you dream
more.
of being.
Kay, you don't want to go in the kitchen.
Unless you're serving breakfast in here, I do.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Why? It's because she looks tired?
Listen, something tells me this is going to be one of those
Nope,
days.
not a joke. It would literally take us 10 years to finish this if we stream it every week.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me.
Who did you see kissing last night that affected you so?
No one in particular. And as for Sheridan, perhaps she was just thanking Louise for saving her life.
My sister has always had abominable taste in men.
If you're through bothering me, I'm going to go. I have things
Kind
to
of
do.
want to go get a snack.
I'm going to show you the new silent alarm.
What alarm?
I had a laser alarm installed.
Yeah, I think a teenager could watch it. Jin. I think it was for teenagers and people into their 40s.
Now I get it.
Yeah, he's drinking tea,
That's why
finally.
you were concerned about Louise and Sheridan being in
Not
this
drinking whiskey
room.
for once.
That
Oh, wait.
alarm
Is
has
he
something
spiking
to do
it?
with
Okay, never mind. He's spiking his tea. He's literally drinking whiskey. We just thought he was finally drinking something else.
You're worried that Louise
And
is
nope.
going to figure out what you and Alice
Or
have to do with this
he was drinking tea, and then when she started yapping about his alarm, he started freaking out, and now he's drinking the whiskey because she's stressing him out.
disappearance. You're afraid of Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, aren't you?
Oh, I keep sneezing.
Okay. I was thinking about a woman.
I knew it, see?
And what were you
Freaking
gonna say?
Hank! He's back!
We were kissing.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna keep the stream playing on my phone so I can watch and listen. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the party.
Then, who were you kissing? It was Sheridan.
25 likes away from hitting 100. Basically, give us a like. It'll help out. Hey, Elastic, thank you.
Pilar. Have you talked to Luis yet today?
NGL.
Yes.
This
He told
feels
me
like
about
a
the incident
reunion.
in the library.
Cheers.
Luis told you we kissed?
Thank you, thank you. That adds to the goal. Thank you, Elastic. Well, I don't know what we're at now. 26? We're getting there. We're almost halfway to the 69. Direct donations and super chats help. It all appears on the screen. If you do a direct donation, which is in the description, it will appear on screen, and you will push us towards, oh, it says 17. What have we, is that what we've earned? 17? 1780. Okay, we're not halfway to the 69. We got a ways to go. But maybe we'll hit it. Only way I can keep doing these streams. All right, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to go get a snack. I'll be right back.
Luis kissed you? Sheridan, I'm so sorry. He had no right. I'll go talk to him.
No, Pilar, don't. The truth is, it was my idea.
I don't understand. He said only that you took him into the library, hoping to find some information on Martin's disappearance.
Only Julian found us. I kissed Luis so my brother wouldn't suspect what we were really up to. Not that I think there is any evidence linking my family to Martin's disappearance. And that's why I helped Luis in the first place. Because once he can prove to himself that the Cranes weren't involved, he can get on with his life.
Well, I know he still has some questions he wants answered. I wasn't aware that it weighed so heavily on him.
Luis told me that he can't even think about getting married or settling down until he knows what really happened to his father.
But why risk turning your family against you for my son's future happiness?
Luis gave me
Was there a
second chance
time
at happiness
change?
when he saved my life.
There
I just
was?
want to do the same thing for him.
Oh,
I'm
you
paying the debt,
mean
that's all. Is it, Sheridan?
the day
Is
change?
that
The
the only
stream is
reason
happening
you're
at the
helping
same
my
time. Can you hear me in the background screaming?
You guys just sit down and relax. You too, Charity. I'm gonna make my special pancake
We've watched it on Tuesday and Wednesday
What's a pancake omelet?
in the past.
Why don't you just sit
But
down
it's
and be
always the
quiet
same
while
time.
I create.
Yeah, there's an echo because I'm listening to the stream.
Whoa. Okay, what are you doing, honey?
Dad, stop. You know I love to cook.
I'll get that. Hey, morning, guys. Morning, Kay. Something sure smells good.
It's the bacon, Reese. Why don't you sit down before some hot grease gets on you? Accidentally, of course.
You know, recent statistics have shown that 90% of serious burns occur in the kitchen.
Boning up on trivia there, are you, Reese?
Actually, I'm trying to discern exactly what type fish Charity brought home last night.
Oh, that's right. Kay mentioned something about an addition to the family.
Mm-hmm. The fish is over there by the windowsill.
Don't you people know it's rude to stare?
No offense, Charity, but this is one ugly fish.
I'll get you for that, Sam Bennett.
I hypothesize that the fish is extremely rare, but nonetheless identifiable.
Are you comparing it to the books and the internet?
No. Actually, I'm going to dissect it, then use its internal organs to determine its true identity.
No! Help me, Timmy! Save me from Reese!
Tabitha? Oh! Timmy's princess must be using ESP to talk to him.
Get me out of here before this junior Jacques Cousteau fillets me into oblivion.
Really, Pilar, the only thing that I feel towards Luis is gratitude for saving my life.
Well, I am relieved to hear you say that. Julian and Alistair would be most unhappy if you and my son were to get involved.
I don't care what my father or my brother think. I'll fall in love with the man who steals my heart, not the one who gets the Crane family stamp of approval.
But your kiss with Luis was just to cover your true intentions to Julian.
Right.
And so there's nothing romantic between you and my son.
No, Pilar, absolutely not.
I believe you,
Underscore
Sheridan.
K.
Now, if you'll
Underscore
excuse me,
K2.
I have to get back to the main house.
Of course. Thank you for the fresh towels.
Sheridan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I questioned your intentions with Luis. At any rate, your court-ordered community service at the youth center will be over soon, and after that, I doubt your paths will ever cross again.
Sheridan was helping me look for clues to my father's disappearance. And Julian caught us. We covered by kissing.
Oh, man. You know, you really had me going there for a minute. I thought you guys, like, you know, kissed.
I'd never steal a friend's woman behind their back. And like I said, you know, I'm not getting involved with any woman until I find out what happened to my father. But if I start dating again, it won't be a rich woman like Sheridan.
Yeah, right. You know, you're an old-fashioned kind of guy, yeah.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, that was crazy of me to think that my best buddy and a woman like Sheridan would have something going on behind my back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, besides, you know, Sheridan's gonna be done with her 100 hours of community service here at the youth center soon, and, you know, you'll probably never see her until our wedding. Hey, you wanna go check out that new hockey equipment with me? Before I leave and rake in the bucks?
No, you go ahead. I'll catch up later.
Okay. You okay?
Fine, man. Nazi Sheridan again.
Don't worry, Charity. I'm not gonna let Reese hurt the fish.
That was almost catch of the day.
I'm sorry, Charity. I forgot you felt connected to it.
Connected? Did we miss something?
I've been having these premonitions, feelings I can't explain, like someone's dying or someone's swimming in a small area.
So far, you're batting 1,000.
You know, it's all right, Charity. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of or to worry about. I mean, sometimes we all have unsettling feelings that we just can't explain.
You know, Charity's not the only one getting vibes. I'm getting this feeling that you and this stove are a recipe for disaster.
I've done some research on ESP and found that it runs in families.
My sister Faith had feelings of doom the night that she died on that awful fire. But between her death and my amnesia, I mean, Charity and I don't know if we have any special powers in our family.
That's not totally true, Mom. I mean, we all know Kay's a psycho.
Oh, and just for that, you're getting bacon in your omelet.
Oh, no, I am not.
Hey,
Easy.
Your powers are growing, Charity. That's a threat to me. I can't fight you and win unless I get back into human form, and soon. Oh, where's that ditzy doll Timmy when I need him?
Timmy to Tabitha. Timmy to Tabitha. Over.
I hear you, Timmy, and I'm fine. Reese won't be gutting and cleaning me after all.
Timmy's glad to hear that Tabitha lived to form another day.
That's the problem, Tim. I can't exist in this state much longer. Must find a way to turn me back into a witch before Charity's powers of ESP are strong enough for her to realize I'm not just any fish in the sea.
Timmy has a bag of curses. The only problem is he doesn't know how to get in the Bennett house with the house full of people. And even if he did, what would he do when he got there? Matilda the witch never told him which incantation to use.
You must look it up in the ancient tome.
Timmy has the book right here.
Excellent. Once you find the right incantation, you must act quickly to save me. Time is running out, Timmy.
There's only one problem, Tabitha. Timmy locked himself inside the cage to keep Fluffy away. And now he's kind of stuck.
What did you say, Timmy? I'm losing you.
Tabitha! Tabitha! Oh. Looks like Timmy's on his own. Even if Timmy finds right incantations, how's he going to get past Fluffy to save Tabitha?
I'm not frightened of Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. The new alarm is simply to better protect the families and Ethan's best interests. I knew the E word would get your attention.
I will not allow you or Alistair to jeopardize Ethan's future.
Well, then you should consider firing Pilar. Having her around here makes me nervous. What if she starts looking for proof that we Cranes had something to do with Martin's disappearance?
Pilar would never do that. And what if she did, Julian? What would she find,
Women around here trying to kill me.
Oh. Is there any way we can speed up the process?
Here's a list of corporate gifts that need to go out post-haste. Pretend that you're my dutiful wife. Take care of them.
Pilar.
Mr. Crane?
I'm glad you're here. Close the door. So, Pilar, do you realize what went on in this room last night?
Yes, Julian saw Sheridan and Louise kissing.
Well, what do you make of that?
Well, I can only tell you what Sheridan told me. She says that the only feelings she has for Louise are those of gratitude for saving her life.
Yeah, I thought it was probably something like that. But since Louise put Julian on notice that he's going to get to the bottom of Martin's disappearance, Julian considers any relationship between Sheridan and Louise a threat to the family.
The only relationship I see as a threat to the Cranes is the one that you are intent on rekindling with Sam Bennett.
I know, but I can't help it. I love Sam, and I always will.
Then love him from afar. Nothing good can come from dredging up the past.
My aunt and uncle share such a special kind of love.
You know, I'm glad to see a love like that. I mean, that way we know... I know that it's possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do know what you mean.
Oh, no!
Oh no, the fish is going down the sink!
All Timmy has to do is empty the doe-skin pouch into the fish bowl, and Tabby will be back to her old self in no time.
Oof! Help me, Timmy! My water broke!
Oh no! Tabby needs Timmy to save her! Back, Fluffy! Timmy needs to get through and save Tabitha! Tabby's in trouble! Let Timmy through! Fluffy! Oh, you leave Timmy no choice! Timmy needs to save his princess! Back!
You are my passion for life.
Sheridan, what are you doing here?
I came by to apologize. I'm sorry things didn't work out last night. I was hoping to prove that my family wasn't involved in your father's disappearance.
Yeah, I know that's what you wanted to believe, but I think last night did prove that they were involved. But why else would Julian have a new alarm system installed?
Because my brother's paranoid. He always has been.
No, it's because he's guilty. He and Alistair.
I guess we'll always see my family in a different light. Can we just agree to disagree?
Works for me.
Good. That reminds me, I just got a letter from the court notifying me that the time limit on my community service hours is almost up.
Really? Okay, I can check a schedule book and see how much longer we have together. I mean, how much time you have left?
I think I need at least 10 more hours to make the deadline.
Is that all? I mean, I just thought, I had longer.
Well, you're probably right.
Hey, we can always ask the court for an extension.
No. I mean, I don't mind working a lot of hours now.
Okay.
Three hours? Is that all she's got left? Can't be right.
The way I figure it, you've got 20 hours left to serve.
Really? I've got 20 hours left, not 10.
Oh, that's how I figured it.
Louise, I thought you eased up on Sheridan. Why are you insisting that she serve so many more hours?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt the fish.
Okay.
It's okay. Accidents happen.
Yeah.
Look, the drain was closed. The fish was able to swim in the water from his bowl. There you go. No harm done.
Charity saved my life. This isn't the ultimate humiliation. I don't know what is.
Thank goodness. Timmy's princess is safe and sound.
Timmy, if you aren't a sight for sore gills, did you bring what you need to make me a witch again?
Timmy read the tome, just like you said, Tabitha. And he knows what to do.
Good. Go find a ladder. Get up here and do the incantation. I'm getting weaker by the minute.
Jessica, listen, Kay's a little upset because she ruined breakfast. She run over to the book cafe and get us all some donuts, all right?
Okay, Dad. Hey, kids, we're gonna be upstairs if you need us. Charity and Miguel, will you look after my shop while Jessica's gone?
No problem.
Sure.
Yeah, hey, Kay, could you help him out?
No, I don't think so. Simone and I have to work on a paper for school. That's why she spent the night so we can get an early start.
All right, well, Charity, Miguel, you guys are on your own.
Come with me. What are you up to now? I'll tell you on the way there.
Timmy has to save his princess.
Hi, Timmy. Reese is coming. He'll see you at the window.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Can't you see that this is madness? What I see is an empty, loveless existence without Sam in it. He's the key to my happiness, right or wrong, immoral or not. That's the way it is. You're beyond reason. Let's not talk about Sam. I'm sorry. I know it upsets you. I didn't want to do that. I have to go out and do some shopping for Julian. While I'm out, just be careful of this new laser alarm. I don't know what is in that safe, but whatever it is, Julian is hell-bent on protecting
I hate this.
Yeah, well, so do I, but it has to be done. Look, you took the receipts, and I'll take the bank statements.
You know, I think being maced is probably less painful than this.
Sam, there's another statement in here with our joint accounts, and it's got regular deposits, but it's just in your name. Sam, why are you hiding things from me?
Grace, you, well, spoiled my surprise. I've been secretly saving some money so I could take you on a trip this year, a romantic getaway.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to take you to that old ski lodge. Remember the one back before the kids were born?
Oh, baby, that is so sweet.
You gotta check this out. They've completely renovated the place. It's not that old, cheap place like it was when we were younger.
Oh, it is so beautiful. I mean, more than before.
Like you, Grace. I remember the trip like it happened yesterday. I mean, we couldn't even afford to get a room. We were together. That was enough.
Oh, Sam. Here I was being all jealous of Ivy Crane the whole time you're planning this romantic getaway. You're the best.
Reese said you were up here.
Hey.
Anybody want a donut?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I am starving. What you got there? Ooh.
Good. I want that one.
Mom, what were you saying about a romantic getaway?
Oh, well, your father...
Well, Grace, honey, let this be our secret.
Come on, you two. I promise I won't say a word.
No way. This time the cat is definitely staying in the bag.
But Dad.
Now listen, Charity and Miguel are helping out your mom's shop until you get there, so hurry up and make lots of money so your mom and I can get on that trip a little sooner.
Oh, shh.
Won't you at least give me a hint where you're going?
Please shut the door on the way out. Let's get back to this.
I can't believe my parents would keep secrets from me.
It's a freak of nature.
How dare you disparage my precious Timmy? You're no prize either, nerd boy.
I never noticed those yellow scales before. Maybe they'll help me identify it.
That was close. Timmy thought he was a goner.
If I can't find this fish anywhere on record, then I've discovered a new species. I'll name it after Kay. She'll love that. And she'll love me for doing it.
Reese turned away from the window, Timmy. Now's your chance. Hurry before he sees you.
I'll get Talbot. Timmy's got everything. Here goes. Although it seems like Timmy's forgetting something. Here it goes. Talbot's 300-year-old toenail. Yuck. Ugh. Oh no! Timmy killed his princess!
Hi, guys.
Hey, Jessica.
I got donuts.
Cool, we're starving.
I'll finish getting the shop ready to open. You eat.
Thanks. No chocolate. Those are Charity's favorite.
I did get chocolate. And they must be in the box I left at the house.
Well, we'll go back to the house and get them.
Great. I can check on the fish. I know it sounds weird, but I just got this other funny feeling about it. I hope the fish is okay.
I'm sure it is.
Charity, Miguel.
Hi.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Crane. Have a look around while I finish opening up.
Thank you, Jessica. I will. Oof. Well, won't Julian's corporate friends be surprised when they get gifts from Grace's quaint little shop of horrors? Who knows, if I stay long enough, I might even get to see Sam.
I'm not forcing Sheridan to serve more community service hours, Hank.
Luis is right, Hank. I mean, I thought I had at least 10 hours to serve, maybe more. 20 hours doesn't seem out of line.
Okay. I was just trying to protect you from your tyrannical boss.
Look,
In-Hat donated $22.22.
I'd take him up.
Passions.
I mean, I'd check for you if I didn't have something.
Oh my gosh.
I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, see you later.
Look at that.
Look, do what you want.
Right when I showed up.
No work to do.
In-Hat. 22. What does that take us to? 22, my lucky number.
Well, I'm not that
Thank
desperate
you.
Yet. No, my plan is to let Charity try to get to Miguel.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll get him using sex.
Let's see.
Oh, no, not
I'll get him
Look,
using sex. This
there's
girl's
a
an
date here on
idiot.
Valentine's Day.
She's always talking
If I
about
can get
boning
one
this
dance
guy,
with Miguel,
but she's
I can get his
a
hot
virgin.
blood to boiling, and he'll forget all about Charity.
$47
Straight from my hotcakes.
on our way, about 20 bucks away.
Okay, Beavis are
22 more dollars, and we hit the final goal.
Tango at Miguel's mother's birthday party. Yeah, but that was
The weekly admission
teach me the tango.
for Passions.
If Miguel has one dance with me, he'll forget
Thank
all about
you.
Charity when he sees my passion for
Hello,
her in
Helly.
my eyes. All right, Kay, I can actually hear the theme song to I Love Lucy. This is the most insane
You guys,
idea you've
I pooped 4 pounds. I went to get some cookies and some snacks and some new water, which I got. And then as I was walking back out, I was like, oh, I think I might have to take a dump because I was farting a ton. And then I sat down on the toilet thinking it'd be like a little turd. And I pooped and pooped and pooped and pooped. And the whole time I was in the chat, I was pooping. 4 pounds I lost. I literally pooped 4 pounds of poop. Which is not my heaviest poop, but it's a pretty heavy one for a random poop. Anyway, thank you for that 2222. Thank you very, very, very much. I don't have a squatty potty, but I did have one a while ago. It was annoying to use, so I stopped using it. $22 will hit 69. Thank you, everyone. Direct donations and super chats all go towards it. And thank you to all the members. If you want to become a member, it really does help keep me going. Keeps the streams going here weekly on YouTube and the videos. Thanks to everyone who is a member. It's only $1.99 to become a YouTube member. That's if you do the lowest tier. Also, I will be live on Twitch after this. We're going to play some World of Warcraft on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, Nathan Barnett, and we'll see the notification appear on screen. And I'll see you there after this stream. I think this might be the last episode we're going to watch tonight. I think we're only doing 3 episodes. And then I'm going to play some WoWcraft. Passions on YouTube, video games on Twitch.
Not yet. Hey, will you teach me to tango? It's really important.
Well, certainly. But it'd be better if I had a partner so you could see the woman's moves.
One partner, coming right up. Luis, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, sure. Anything for Sam's daughter?
Good answer.
I love WoW too.
Here's your partner. Start tangoing.
That's the favor you wanted to ask me?
Please, Luis. I mean, you always told us that we need to find something we're passionate about and then study it.
Passionate about on passions.
So start teaching.
She's right, Louise. You do always say that. Afraid you don't have much of a choice.
No, I suppose not.
Make it hot and sexy like you did last summer.
This is so stupid. They're just randomly gonna tango. What is the point of this? What's the point of this part? This is how they tango, just touching each other. They're literally, they had to start this romantically. Why are they doing this? Because the kid wants to see it? Why does she want to see tangoing randomly?
Father's right.
So stupid.
No one, especially anyone associated with Martin Fitzgerald, could ever see these papers. Spell the end of the Crane family.
Mr. Crane? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No one can ever see these papers. Here, someone, look at these papers. Instantly. He throws them at somebody. Uh-oh, I see the papers. Are you going to die?
See anything you want, Mrs. Crane?
Jessica, is your father here? Or Grace?
Oh, they're at home working on taxes. I'm watching the shop for them.
Ah, well, just my luck.
Oh, those are the papers that he doesn't want them to see. He cheats on his taxes like Trump. Julian is definitely a Trumper. Hateful and a rich scummer. Cheated his way to the top.
It's my luck that you're here. This is a list of people that Julian needs gifts sent to. Do you think you could find something appropriate for them and have them delivered? Money's no object.
I don't believe this.
What?
Well, Dad jokingly told me to make lots of money for the shop today so that he and Mom can go away sooner.
Oh. Your parents are planning a trip? Where?
I like
The
this
ski
music.
lodge.
Hear that music in the
Dad was
background?
telling Mom on a secret romantic getaway.
That weird
wow.
electronic.
Grace must be giddy with anticipation. I know I would be.
Yeah, they're both really psyched. You know, I think I have something perfect to send to these
I
people.
like that
back.
background
Let me
music.
go get it to show you.
Lovely.
It's like cyber music.
Yes. I think I'll make Sam and Grace's romantic getaway something Sam
you'll never forget.
That would be cool, Wiggity.
Sam, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the brochure to the ski lodge I wanted to take you to.
You know, baby.
I still want to do my soap opera. I never got a chance to do that. I'm instead doing this dad. What I was gonna do as a soap opera has been replaced with the dad short film. I still want to do the soap opera. It would be incredible.
You don't have to go away to be alone together.
Well, I just want some private time for us. A place that we can go with no intrusions.
What? No intrusions? No intrusions?
This.
Ew. Why are they doing this? This is so random. There's no one even there watching. They're just doing it alone. The girl said, go tango. So they're tangoing. What? The episode broke. Do we have to go back to YouTube? Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Freaking PlayStation. It's probably the disc. Let me do something. Gonna pause. And now we're gonna go finish that episode on YouTube.
Well, Donald Trump.
What? This is the news. Do not play the news. Play Passions. 140. Seven.
Look at them, Gwen. It's obvious Teresa's had a boyfriend all along.
She is.
Wait.
Feelings than you do about getting to the truth.
It's Charity's
What episode are we on?
Didn't hurt her
Oh,
feelings.
148. We're on 148. Wait, is this?
About my
Silent alarm.
Missed you?
Bring it to the books and the...
What episode were we just on? You guys, I cannot figure out what episode we were just on. Because YouTube is different. Oh, using the wrong controller. Ow. Yeah, I thought we were on 148. Oh my god. Everything's annoying. It was 148, right? Top right. It was this one. Okay, it was this. It started with this. Oh, was I pooping during most of this? That's why. But I was watching it. I don't remember this.
Why don't you just sit down and be quiet?
Maybe I can fix it. Oh, is this the frying pan thing?
There you go.
Sam,
Did we get to this point?
there's another statement in here with our joint accounts, and it's got regular deposits, but it's just in your name. Sam, why are you hiding things from me?
Okay, we saw this. So maybe it was the end.
I will.
Oof. Well, won't Julian's corporate friends be surprised when they get gifts from Grace's quaint little shop of horrors? Who knows, if I stay long
Yeah, I'm trying not to do them too long, Shihu.
Sam.
If we hit the goals, then I'll keep going, but it doesn't seem like we're going to hit the goal, and I got to do other things that'll
Luis is right,
earn me
Hank.
some
I mean, I thought I had at least 10 hours to
cash.
serve, maybe more. 20 hours doesn't seem out of line.
Okay, I was just trying to protect you from your tyrannical boss.
Look, Sheridan's welcome to go over the schedule book if she wants.
Where's the salsa dancing?
Who writes the stuff for UK, Beavis or Butthead?
Wait, did we pass it? Is this the one with the salsa dancing? Or are we on 149?
Is an empty, loveless existence without Sam in it. He's the key to my happiness, right or wrong.
But why else would Julian have a new alarm system installed?
Because my brother...
I'm so confused. Where's the salsa dancing? Is it like at the very end?
Some place to be, but
She's right, Luis. You do always say that. Afraid you don't have much of a choice.
This is the very end.
I think I'll make Sam and Grace's romantic getaway something Sam will never forget.
Well, I'm just going to skip to the next episode.
Sam, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the brochure to the ski lodge I wanted to take you to.
Okay, I can...
Been in here with our joint account.
So we saw that.
I can't believe my parents would keep secrets from me.
It's a freak of nature.
Let's go watch it and fast forward.
Marriage, my precious Timmy. You're no prize either, nerd boy.
I never noticed those yellow scales before. Maybe they'll help me identify it.
That was close. Jimmy thought he was a goner.
If I can't find this fish anywhere on record, and I've discovered a new species, I'll name it after Kay. She'll love that. And she'll love me.
He thinks he discovered a new species of fish.
Away from the window, Timmy.
I mean, it is an odd-looking fish.
I'll just tell the...
I'm just trying to get back to where the episode messed up, the salsa
Oh, it
dancing.
seems like Jimmy's forgetting something.
So I remember this. He did this. Okay, here we go. She gets in the salsa. Okay, here it is. And then they salsa dance, and then it messes up. The episode messes up. We saw that. The papers. So it's just the end. So it is the end.
List of people that Julian
Okay.
needs gifts sent to. Do you think you could find something appropriate?
I thought it
for
messed
them and
up.
have them
So we're just
delivered?
we're just gonna skip to the
Money's
next
no
episode.
object.
We saw all this.
I don't believe this.
What?
Well, Dad jokingly told me to make lots of money for the shop today so that he and Mom can go away sooner.
Oh. Your parents are planning a trip?
The ski lodge. Dad wants to take Mom on a secret romantic getaway.
Oh, well. Grace must be giddy with anticipation.
Okay, so we saw
I
it
know
all.
I would be.
Yeah, they're both really psyched. You know, I think I have
Psyched.
something perfect to send these people
90s.
in the back. Let me go get it to show you. Lovely.
Yes. I think I'll make Sam and Grace's romantic getaway something Sam will never forget.
She's gonna go as well.
Sam, what are you looking for?
Did we watch last week? I think we watched last week.
Take you to.
No, baby.
Did we not?
We don't have to go away to be alone together.
Well, I just want some private time for us. A place that we can go with no intrusions.
Last Tuesday.
No one can interrupt us.
Yeah, it's gonna be Tuesdays for the next while, but this week we're back on Wednesday randomly. It's gonna alternate sometimes, Tuesday and Wednesday, because of boxing. It's hard for me to do all this. Okay, so it was just the episode. Oh my gosh, I thought it skipped. All right, let's just get to it.
Dearest diary, I have the most wonderful news.
Well, I really do have to go. Coming, Angel?
Actually, I changed my mind. Whitney's still here, so I think I'll stick around for a while.
You sure?
Yes, sweetheart.
I know Ethan couldn't show how he felt in front of Gwen, but he had to be jealous seeing Chuck kiss me like that. Fate has saved me so many times. Fate wants Ethan and me to be together. I know it. Nothing can keep us apart.
I'm so glad you're here.
Wow, back to the original.
I'm never leaving your arms again.
Remember the first, like, 80 episodes? They were in this bed, making out all the time. Every episode, that's all they did. We're back to the original days. Screw Gwen, though.
Ethan, I feel so terrible about the way I obsessed about Teresa. I mean, thinking she was lying about having a boyfriend.
Oh, look, don't feel terrible. I mean, you found us several times in what looked like a compromising situation.
No, but I was wrong, Ethan. And I was completely convinced that she was in love with you. But even if it were true, I never should have let it come between us.
Forget about it. You know, it's just a bump in the road to our happiness. Nothing more. I don't want you to blame yourself for anything.
Father's right. No one, especially anyone associated with Martin Fitzgerald, will ever see these papers.
How many times is he going to open this safe? For something that's supposed to be locked up,
Mr. Crane.
he sure does keep opening this a
I
lot.
didn't mean to startle you.
I'll get them, Pilar.
Is there something wrong? Mr.
No,
Crane?
of course not. Nothing's...
Is there something in those papers you don't want me to see? Something which concerns my family?
I'll keep looking at them. Why would she ask that? Is there something in those papers that concerns my family? How random. She sure is jumping into conclusions. They're still dancing. Why are they dancing? No one's there. This kid shows up, hey, will you guys salsa dance? And then runs out and they just keep doing it like mindless robots. Don't have to ask us twice. Okay, there they
This is
are.
incredible.
This is incredible.
I mean, I'm getting hot just watching them dance.
Getting hot. Oh my god. It's bad, rigid salsa dancing. It's a routine that they memorized the day before.
It is pretty hot. Do you think you can learn how to dance like that? Well, that's what I'm here for.
This is
And if you hold me
embarrassing.
like that for 1 second, he would never let me go. I could
Case
give him things
sucks
Jerry
and you
could
know
never
it.
give him.
Oh, so she's gonna learn how to salsa dance to win over Miguel? Get over Miguel. It's annoying. No one wants you to like him anymore. That poor fish. They put milk in there. That poor fish is breathing that in.
Princess for good this time.
That freaking poor fish, dude. Oh, she's back. She's a human. Her head is in the jar. Elastic, thank you. Her head is in the fish jar.
Hey, Reese, we came back to get the donuts.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
What, Reese?
Tabitha's head just popped into that fishbowl.
Timmy, fast, throw something
Take
else
it.
in the pouch, fast.
Oh my god.
I would hold the hand of the one who leave
I don't see Tabitha's head.
Neither do I.
I'm sure. No, I know I saw it. Tabitha's head was in that fishbowl.
You're joking, right?
Miguel, you know I don't joke. I don't even know how.
I don't even know
You
how.
expect us to believe that Tabitha's head, without her body, was in the fishbowl.
Look, I know it's scientifically impossible, but that's what I saw.
Reese, you probably just saw Tabitha's face in the window. She's always popping up out of nowhere.
There, that must have been it.
You know, and you saw it through the fishbowl, so it was all magnified and weird looking.
I've never told a joke.
You guys, there's something about this fish.
Yeah, maybe the fact that it's too big for the bowl and it has half the bowl of water in it. You're killing that thing.
Sure, he has big powers. No wonder Tabitha wants him dead. Jimmy needs to get that fishbowl out of here and get Tabitha back to her old self.
This is so strange. I mean, I really feel this connection to this fish.
Yeah, they've been filming so many
It's
episodes
almost
with
like
this
it's
poor fish.
communicating with me.
Put it in a big bowl.
I'm sorry.
I want this storyline to wrap up so I know that in real life this fish goes back to its regular bowl and they stop filming with it.
Thanks. Yeah.
What about me?
You're not crazy either. You just have a wild imagination.
Thanks.
Look, let's bring the donuts back to the shop for Jessica, and then we'll go to the youth center. I need to talk to Luis.
I want to fish in the ocean
I need to
where
get
it
some more
belongs.
information on who this
Let
person
him
is that we
be.
all thought was my father. You can come too, Reese.
No thanks. I think I'm gonna stay here and study that fish. Maybe I can figure out what's going on.
All right, well, we'll catch you later.
Bye, Reese.
Bye.
You will be careful, Reese, won't you? Not to let anything happen to that fish.
I'll be careful.
He's gonna knock it out the window right now. I'll be careful. Why do you have it raised up on books at an open window? Why do they have it in this precarious situation? Yeah, where are those donuts they were supposed to get? Oh, so it can get some sunlight. I'm sure that's great for it. It's frying in the sun, heating up the water. It would live much longer if it was in the ocean or a pond. This is stupid. I'm skipping this. I hate this.
Once he does and feels my body heat, he'll never let me go.
Once he feels my body heat. These people are idiots. They're not good. This is supposed to be good. What we're seeing is supposed to be good. They're just doing this in front of these kids. This is weird. Hey, let's almost do it in front of some teenagers.
Why on earth would I have any papers in my safe that would concern
You
you?
remember
and your
that?
family?
She's gonna be a slut
I
for
don't know, Mr.
Miguel.
Crane, but my son Luis
Episode
believes that you
1.
know more about my husband's disappearance than you've admitted. In fact, he thinks there could be evidence right here in this house.
But what are you saying? That I've been hiding the truth about Martin's disappearance?
I'm sure they are,
That's
Mary.
preposterous to even suggest that, surely.
I like how he's just admitting to what he's
I'll
doing.
wait until I see what evidence my son finds before I decide who or what to believe.
Well, in that case, I'm afraid you'll have a very long wait, because there's no evidence.
Perhaps, but don't forget, David brought down Goliath.
As you said that before.
And if you hurt my son, Mr. Crane, you could be making a very serious mistake. His wrath is very powerful.
What are you implying, Pilar? Are you telling me I should be afraid of your son?
Pilar. Show him what's up.
Hurry, Timmy, get me out of
Bruce
here.
is gonna hack the internet.
Okay. The things Timmy does for his princess. Every day it's mission impossible.
Stop fetching and move it.
Let's go, princess. Let's go.
Hey, stop! Come back here!
He caught him. Oh, Reese is dead. Reese died. He's dead.
How lovely.
Oh, I didn't want to eat breakfast downstairs, did you?
Absolutely not.
I'm so glad you don't resent Teresa. You know, I think you'll see that she's really a nice young girl.
Well, I'd be surprised if Pilar had a daughter who wasn't a nice girl. That's why I was so shocked she seemed to be going after you with such a vengeance.
But now you know she isn't after me, right?
Well, I met her boyfriend, right? What can I say?
I don't know if Gwen
Just
still
glad
believes
this whole
it.
problem is over with.
Oh, so am I. You have
Gwen
no
actually
idea.
believes it.
You know, I'm sure you'll really like Teresa, Gwen. I mean, she's very enthusiastic and bright, and, you know, she's really fun to be around.
F's in the chat for
Happy that
Reese.
You and I can finally get on with our lives.
So am I.
Now, will you marry him?
I never did believe that Teresa was in love with me, but I did question whether she had a boyfriend or not.
You did? I never knew you had doubts.
Oh, every time we were supposed to meet him, he didn't show.
Mm-hmm.
Now I realize it was just a string of incidents that kept us from meeting him.
Yes, Ethan, it was an amazing string of incidents. But can we please, once and for all, forget about Chuck and Teresa? Matters closed, okay?
You're the one that talks about it all the
only
time.
thing I want to talk about is us and our future together.
Is that a beeper?
Will I connect for a call? Yes.
Video phone?
I wonder if it's Ethan.
Video hookup! She got the video hookup!
Teresa, hi.
This is not. No one.
What's going on?
Wait. No one did this in 99 and 2000. That is way too easy and convenient. You're getting a video call and you just answer it that easily, and the connection is that good, and it's 1080. This is not a thing. You couldn't just do that easily. Unless you're like a supercomputer.
Get in. Wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm
I
doing
mean,
great.
maybe you could. I
And
don't
wanted
remember
to
it being
thank
that
you for
easy.
helping me out with that practical joke. Ethan Gwen really believed you were my boyfriend.
I was glad to help out.
Look at that.
you
He's
were
filling the whole screen.
Great enough to go out on a date?
With you?
Yeah, with me.
This
I
is like
thought the next time I was in
FaceTiming.
town, we could get together.
Oh, Chuck, that is really sweet. And I am flattered. But I'm in love with someone.
Oh. I guess I really was just a stand-in last night.
Yeah, but even when you had it, it didn't look this good. It was like small and 4x3.
Okay. I guess I should have realized that a girl as pretty as you isn't available. I'm sure you have a lot of guys trying to go out with you.
He actually likes her.
I'm not interested in a lot of guys.
I knew it.
There's only one boy for me.
I hope he's as crazy about you as you are about him.
He's not.
Well, he doesn't know it yet, but he will be.
Yeah, he will.
Fate is going to bring
Someday
us
he'll know.
together. Just like
Fate.
it brought my brother Miguel.
She should
and
just marry
his
Fate. She talks about
girlfriend
Fate so much. Ah, poor Chuck. I like Chuck. She just keeps doing the same thing over and over. He just stands there. My part of the dancing is not moving. It's easy. This is like episode 3 now of them doing this stupid dance. Oh, there's the crowd. He's like, I can't believe I just did that. My emotional boner is huge right now. I like how they just pulled that out of
That
nowhere.
was awesome. Totally.
Your brother is
Totally.
a wonderful dancer. Yeah, he is. Can you dance like that, Miguel?
Sure. All Latin men can dance like that.
All Latin
when
men.
they're with the right woman.
I don't know about that.
I've got to go talk to my brother. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where did you learn how to dance like that?
I mean, it must have taken you hours and hours of practice.
Well, it's not so much the practicing, it's feeling the music
This is embarrassing.
and having the right partner.
Well, you and Luis look like one person. You were so together. What were you feeling when you two were dancing?
What was I feeling?
His boner.
Oh, but it felt wonderful.
I mean, don't you have to be in love to dance so well together? I mean, to be so totally in sync?
What is that weird eyebrows he just did?
Pilar, am I to believe that my own housekeeper is threatening?
Ugh.
I would never threaten you, Mr. Crane. I just want to clear the air. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings between us.
Misunderstandings?
Yes, sir. My job here is very important to me, but my family is more important than anything. My children are everything to me.
Well, as well they should be. But what brought this on, Pilar? This
yeah, pretty much, boss.
Sudden need to clear the air. I thought since the man who died turned out not to be Martin, that everything would get back to normal. I mean, your husband's still out there somewhere. Nothing's changed.
You know nothing of where Martin might be.
Well, of course not. Don't you think I'd have done something to bring him back if I did?
No.
You mean because supposedly he stole money from Crane Industries?
Well, yes, I know you don't want to believe it, but it's true. However, I would be willing to try and work something out. Perhaps even drop the charges if Martin were to turn up, because I don't want any strife between our two families.
Neither do I, sir. But I'm afraid there will be. I fear Luis's temper.
Why do you think the situation between Luis and my family will worsen? Is something happening?
Did she say I fear Reese's temper?
Well, a situation may arise where certain members of our family are thrown together. A situation that would not be to everyone's liking. And if that should occur, I don't want to see my son get hurt.
Are you talking about Luis becoming involved with my sister? I saw them kissing.
Yeah, I guess it was Luis, but it sounded like she
Rest
said
assured
Reese.
that will never happen. Sheridan will never become involved with your son.
Then you have nothing to fear, Mr. Crane.
And Daddy again.
Father, we have a problem.
As usual.
Timmy feels like he's been through hell and back.
I'd rather be in hell with my friends than sloshing around in this fishbowl.
That poor fish.
From all the sloshing.
Put it in some regular water.
Tabitha should be grateful. She could be swimming in Fluffy's stomach right now.
All right, I'm grateful. Get some more water for this miserable bowl and hurry up about it. I said hurry, Timmy. I'm scraping bottom here.
Oh, I guess the water's supposed to be getting lower and lower. It's more Timmy. She's gonna get drunk.
Okay. Now Timmy needs to find a spell that will bring Tabitha back to her old self.
Hurry, Timmy. Pour the water in.
All right. Mystical whips of ghostly remains. Bring back the flesh, the bones, the brains. This isn't right. Tabitha's not a ghost. She's a fish. Timmy needs some help here. Tabitha? Tabitha?
What the heck did you just do to her?
Where's Tabby?
Did you just fry her? Is that her slapping around?
I'm down here on the floor.
Oh god, I hope they didn't put the real fish on the ground.
Hi, Mama.
Teresa, you're finally here. Tell me what happened last night. You were still sleeping when I left the house this morning.
It was wonderful.
Wonderful. But I thought you'd be fired by now.
Nope, I haven't been fired.
Well, what did Ethan and Gwen say when you told them you don't have a boyfriend? You did finally tell Ethan the truth, didn't you?
No, Mama. Fate came to my rescue one more time.
VHS.
Fate? What are you talking about?
Well, Whitney's friend Chuck pretended to be my boyfriend, so Gwen looked like a fool for accusing me of lying about it, and Ethan still wound up
Someone's
thinking
gonna
I'm
hear all of
wonderful.
this.
Why is it so impossible to get through to you? I'm sure Ethan thinks you're a nice girl, but he's in love with Gwen. Why do you persist on thinking that he's going to leave Gwen and fall in love with you?
Because it's fate, Mama. Ethan and I are meant to be together.
Stop it. Just stop talking this nonsense. You are not meant
Slap
to be together.
your daughter.
You will never be a Crane. Now, you have to just stop this fantasizing and face reality. The best thing that you can do is to stop working for Mrs. Crane and forget about all the Cranes.
No, Mama. This is where I belong. I will be a Crane.
She's
this
mental.
Is Ethan.
Mental.
Teresa, no,
Teresa.
you will not. Because before that could ever happen, there can be an explosion between our two families.
$20 away from hitting the final goal. The weekly admission fee. Oh my god, now they're just gonna stare at each other for like an hour. After the dance gets out, they keep looking at each other. This is so stupid.
Hey, what's up, little brother? Hey, I came to ask you if you found out if the...
This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Luis walked over to Miguel and said, I gotta go talk to my brother. Oh no, Miguel walked over to Luis and said, I gotta go talk to my brother. And then he's somehow away from him. And now Miguel is walking back to him. Is this a rewind and we're hear what they finally said? That makes no sense.
Has had anything to do with Papa's disappearance. But after what I just saw, you probably don't want to talk about that right now.
What are you talking about?
Sheridan Crane, that's what. When did that start?
Elastic, thank you!
We were just dancing to show Kay the tango.
It looked like more than just dancing to me. You can't tell me you didn't feel the heat. Because we felt the heat just...
The heat!
Man, don't talk crazy. Look, you know the tango. It's a sexy dance, and you dance it the same no matter who you're dancing with.
Yeah, right.
Look, my plate's too full to get involved in a relationship right now, right?
Hey, I hear you. I just think you're fooling yourself. I mean, you and Sheridan were totally involved when you were dancing.
I don't think they'll do that on this show, Samba. Hey, bro, yeah, you really got me horny.
I heard that you and Luis have been fighting since the day you met.
Yes, I heard you hated Luis. How could you dance like that with the guy you hate?
Well, I didn't know people were talking about us. But you heard wrong. I don't hate Luis. We get along just fine. He's a nice guy.
You don't just like Luis.
You love him.
You love him.
Whoa. She's like, oh crap, I got caught. I got caught in love.
I could stay in your arms forever. This is heaven.
You know, I was thinking maybe we should get something for Teresa. Like, something to kind of apologize for everything that's...
Ethan, are you kidding? Please. No more talk about Teresa, okay? I mean, especially when we're in bed together.
Oops.
Mama?
Oops.
What do you mean this will end badly?
Teresa, I know the Cranes. I know that Julian and his father Alistair are capable of anything, and the last thing they want or will allow is a
They
connection
murdered your
between our two
father.
families.
Why do you say that? Because we're from a different social class?
Yes. That means everything to Alistair Crane and to Julian. And even if the impossible could happen and Ethan wanted to marry you, his family would never allow it. And if you don't stay away from Ethan, terrible things could happen. A union between our two families could never happen. And
Really,
I'm not just
Samba?
talking about you and Ethan.
Can't imagine
Sheridan
something like that
will never
happening
be
on this
allowed
show.
to have a connection with us, with Luis.
Mama,
Less than 20 to
there's
hit the
no
goal.
reason to worry about that. Luis will never have anything to do with a Crane.
$19.
Sheridan.
And we hit 69. The weekly goal. To keep the show going.
Father, I've done everything I can.
I only earn about $69 a week when I do this.
Really happened tomorrow.
So
Apparently, everything was not enough.
I should
If anything happens now, it's
maybe
not my
make it a
fault.
little more.
What do you think is going to happen, Julian?
I can't wait to see that stuff.
I don't know.
I can't wait for
The
it to go
spirits of Tango
bonkers.
donated $20.
Oh my
Luis
god!
and his mother would have backed off. Let's
Tango!
See,
Tango just gave 20.
I don't know much about Luis, but I know Pilar.
Thank you.
Very intelligent woman, quite intuitive.
Intuitive.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Tango.
I pride myself
Whoever,
on knowing
it was
everything
either
that goes on
Luis
in my family.
or
I
Sheridan.
firmly believe that Pilar knows
The
secrets
Tango
about us,
too
secrets
just donated.
which could be vitally important to the family.
Father,
Thank you very much.
At the moment, I'm more concerned about Luis. We have to watch out for him.
$69. Goal complete.
Thank
I
you.
mean, if Charity and I dance together the way you just danced with Charity,
Now we're on our way to
then everyone who
100.
saw us would know that I'm crazy
I
about
appreciate it. 69
Yeah,
is
that
what I
may
try
be
to hit
true,
at
but
least. We're at
Charity's not a
70-14. Thank you for keeping the show going.
Are
And
you
thank you to
telling
everyone
me
who has
that even
donated
if
to
you
the
were
Dad
crazy about
movie.
Sheridan, you wouldn't go out with her because she's a crane?
That's right.
That's still going for 2 more
Their
days.
family values are the exact opposite
Gotta
of
get that
ours.
movie made.
All they care about is keeping what they have. Money, power, position. They'll ruin people's lives to get what they want. You know, it's just the way they are. They'll stop at nothing. And our mother is a slave to the Cranes. How could I ever fall in love with one of them?
You know, I understand what you're saying, bro, but I also see what's
Bro.
between you and Sheridan. I mean, none of that other stuff matters. Not when your heart's involved.
Both of these guys look like Robbie Rotten.
What did you say? You think I'm in love with Luis?
Charity, get real. Just because Luis and
Charity,
Sheridan
get real.
dance together doesn't mean they're lovers. There's the
Oh,
passion
thought she
of
was
the
being mean
dance.
to
It is a
Sheridan.
very passionate dance.
I'm sorry, Sheridan. I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, you didn't. It's just that you're wrong.
Luis hates the whole Crane family. How could he be in love with Sheridan?
So why would she be in love with him?
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. It just came out.
My God.
I just...
So mean.
I had this feeling. And not just about your loving Luis.
Right? He looks like Robbie Rotten.
My God, is it true? Have I fallen in love with Luis? Does he feel the same way?
You guys have loved each other since the beginning, you idiot.
Well, you're wrong, Miguel. It's just a dance.
Okay, but I saw the look in Sheridan's eyes. All right, I think she feels the same way about you that you feel about her.
Miguel, you won't believe what just happened.
What's going on, Reese?
The fishbowl, it's gone.
Gone? Where?
A little boy in a wizard costume climbed through the window and took it.
A little boy in a wizard costume.
Yeah, and I tried to go after him, but I slipped and fell and hit my head.
Oh, he's not dead.
I believe the part about the lump, but the rest of the story is absolutely ridiculous.
Reese is not
Why
dead.
would a little boy in a wizard costume come and steal a fishbowl?
I don't know.
I think you fell and hit your
The
head.
greatest
and drowned
character on the
rest of
show.
it, Reese.
But the fishbowl is gone.
Well, maybe you fell and hit your head and knocked it out the window. Who knows? Who cares?
I don't know, Kay, but for
Whoa.
some reason I think we should ask Tabitha about the fish.
Tabitha, why her?
So stupid.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Let me just throw something out completely random. For some reason, I think we should talk to Tabitha about it. This is like the worst writing ever in anything ever. When you need a character to go do something, just have them randomly think of doing it with no logical reason whatsoever. No organic path will be taken. Let's just make up stuff that we need to get them to point A to point B. I just kind of randomly think we should go check Tabitha. Okay, sure. Hey, maybe George Bush has the fish. We should go ask him.
I mean, Reese thought he saw her in the window earlier, and now the fishbowl's gone.
You think Tabitha took the fish?
I don't know why she would, but I feel like we should talk to her. She seems to know a lot about
weird things.
I think it's worth asking Tabitha if she knows anything about the fish. Come on, let's go. You guys coming?
No, I can't. I have to go home.
I'm coming.
Oh, this sounds really stupid. I'm not going. I don't care about this fish.
Oh, Timmy's so sorry the bowl overflowed, Tabitha. Timmy couldn't live with himself.
What was that
Anything
pink
happened
stuff
to you,
that was
Tabitha.
going in there?
Timmy, stop carrying on and get busy chanting. I need a spell. I need to become human again, and time is running out.
Okay, Tabitha. Timmy will try again.
Hurry, Timmy. Hurry.
Winds of fire from down below. Rivers of blood. A mountain snow.
Stop with the theatrics. Just read the chant.
Find the grave and fill to the brim. Bring forth the spirit. So evil. So grim.
Mama, don't worry. Luis and Sheridan will never get together. They're not meant to be
I like
together
his wizard
Ethan and
outfit.
me.
Teresa, do you know where Ethan is right now at this very moment?
No.
Upstairs. He and Gwen just finished breakfast in bed together.
What?
Why do you seem so shocked? Do you think this is the first time they've slept together?
Whoa.
No. But he couldn't. I mean, not after last night. Ethan was so kind to me.
He was so kind to me. That means
He's
he
a
loves
very
you.
kind young man. But last night...
Every time a girl's nice to me, she must want to marry me. Oh, crap.
Teresa, stop.
I
In love with Gwen. I don't believe it. Stop.
Well, you're wrong, Miguel.
Stand by. I dropped the controller.
Ethan is right now at this very moment.
No.
Upstairs. He and Gwen just finished breakfast in bed together.
What?
Why do you seem so shocked? Do you think
You
this
better
is
marry
the
him,
first time they've
Shannon.
slept together?
No. But he couldn't. I mean, not after last night. Ethan was so kind to me.
Teresa, he's a very kind young man. But last night meant nothing to Ethan. I don't want to hurt you.
5 likes away from 100.
But Ethan is in love with Gwen, not you, and he's going to
5
marry
more likes.
Gwen,
That's all we
not
need.
you.
No, Mama, he can't. And why are you
We
putting
might
a
hit the
knife in my heart?
122.
Where are you going?
I am going to Ethan.
Why is she just thinking there's no way he'd be with his girlfriend who he's always with because he was nice to me last night? This is evidence. This is the most crazy she's actually ever been, in my opinion. Ever. This is like so random. They just want her to go up there and open the door and see him in bed with his girlfriend for some whatever reason. This is like kind of stupid. This is a new
Do you think about me when I'm not around?
unhinged level for her.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Why not all the time?
All right, I think about you all the time, awake or asleep.
Well, good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. And now that you've answered the question correctly, you win a prize.
I need a shower. I'm dirty.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something we both can enjoy?
Oh, it is much better than that.
What could that be?
Something you have always wanted, but you've never gotten.
Teresa.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm pretty spoiled. I usually get what I want. What could it be?
Exactly, Samba.
Well,
How does he
remember
not
I told you
love
that
me
once this
when I
whole
told him I have a
process was
boyfriend?
cleared up, I'd give you your answer to your marriage proposal. Well, I'm ready to give you my answer now.
He's like, oh crap! Now I don't want to marry you.
Father,
Did you see that gulp?
Too. He could be very dangerous.
I agree. I've been giving a lot of thought to what happened when you saw Louise and Sheridan kissing.
I told her repeatedly to
Oh
stay
man,
away
Ashtray.
from Louise. I can't believe she's attracted to that sort.
Get to sleep.
It occurred to me that she may not be attracted. They may not have been kissing for pleasure.
What?
Why else would they kiss?
Perhaps when you walked in on them, they only pretended to be romantically involved. It could have been a cover.
Cover for what?
Maybe Luis was trying to get information about his father, and he enlisted Sheridan's help.
Sheridan's help? No, she wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't she?
How could she go against the family like that? Why?
She feels she owes Luis her life. But if she believed we had anything to do
When are we
with
gonna
Martin's
meet this
disappearance,
skeezy dad character?
she would have already confronted us about it with all her righteous indignation.
Oh, that's
Yes,
nice.
she hasn't.
So it's possible she's helping Luis so she can clear the family name.
Yes, that makes sense.
It's the kiss that worries me.
But if they were only kissing to cover up the fact that they were snooping, why worry?
What if she liked it and fell in love with Luis?
Fell in love
4
with
likes
you.
away. 4 more likes.
It could prove to be completely disastrous.
Well, I guess I better go then.
Yeah. Yes, you better.
Well,
The
then.
jacket is hideous.
Sheridan?
Yes?
Yes. Instantly turns around.
Nothing.
They're both being so stupid.
Good night, then.
You want to go out with me tonight?
Whoa. Is that the end? Oh, no.
Teresa, stop. You can't go up there.
I have to, Mama. Ethan can't still be in love with Gwen. I don't believe it.
Stop deluding yourself. If you go upstairs, you'll only make things worse.
I have to talk to Ethan. Stop him from making a terrible mistake.
Teresa, stop.
Oh, no.
When you already answered my marriage proposal. You turned me down twice.
I know.
I'm getting tired.
I know, but remember you promised to ask me again when this whole mess with Teresa was cleared up. And since I already know the question, I'm ready to give you my answer.
No. Wait.
She's ready to give the answer now.
Don't you want to know my answer?
She didn't. She kept saying no. Frigging crap! I dropped the controller again. I'm angry.
Teresa, stop. You can't go up.
Turned me down twice.
I know.
She didn't want to marry him before because she thought another girl might like her boyfriend. That is so stupid. So Angelina Jolie couldn't marry Brad Pitt because she knew there was like thousands of girls that had crushes on him. I can't marry you until all these girls stop liking you. Okay. That's insane. And now that Gwen knows the other girl doesn't like him, now she's just ready to marry him. She had all these excuses before why she couldn't do it. And now she's just going to do it. And now he's going to say no. This is so annoying. Now they're just both saying no for different... They're never getting married. I hate them both. They need to jump off a cliff.
I know, but remember you
Yeah,
promised
he
to
proposed
ask me
a
again
ton.
when this whole mess with Teresa was cleared up. And since I already know the question, I'm ready to give you my answer.
No. Wait.
Why? Don't you want to know my answer?
I know your answer.
No, I don't.
It's not going to be the reason we think. It's not going to say... He's not going to about to say, I don't love you. He's about to say, I want it to be a surprise. Or something stupid.
Never used good sense about men in the past.
Her choices have left a lot to be desired, true. But I've been giving this one a lot of thought, and here's what we're going to do. Are you listening, Julian?
I'm listening, Father.
I've come up with a plan. We're going to destroy that little romance before it even
Yeah,
begins.
they're not going to show
And we're
Teresa
gonna
enter
do
the
it
room.
tonight.
What they are constantly plotting and planning. They must really want to get something covered up.
You're not uncomfortable. Just forget it.
Yes.
What?
Yes, Luis. I would like to go out with you tonight.
I agree, Samba. It's just her. Yeah, it's because she has a chance. She's an actual threat.
When is Miguel going to wake up and realize Miss Smiley Face Charity is nuts? I mean, how in the world could Tabitha be connected
You
to
gotta
that
get some more
bitch?
nefarious plotting going on. Then you have an exciting life.
She gets weirder every day.
Tabitha, this isn't working. You have to help Timmy find the right spell. Maybe this is it. Mermaids of Strife! Bring Tabitha back to life! No! Not that one!
She's got mermaid tail. She's gonna have a mermaid tail.
What have you done to me?
Not bad. Take what you can get. There we go. What episode was that? 148 or 9? Did we watch 4? I think that was 149, right? Yeah, I think so too. I think we watched 4 episodes. I'm getting really tired. I was supposed to stream on Twitch. I was gonna go play some WoWcraft, but now I'm like genuinely tired. It's only 8:30 though. I can't finish a disc this week. I was gonna do a shorter one this week. I'm getting tired, and I was gonna try to do a Twitch stream because I'm trying to keep the money coming in. Twitch earns a bit of cash, so I was gonna play some World of Warcraft, do something easy. But now I'm wondering if I should even do that. I might just go to bed. It's only 8:30 though. I don't know why I'm so tired. Jin, I talked about it a bunch. It's going to be alternating Wednesday and Tuesday. It's going to be going back and forth. It's too hard for me to juggle the schedule. Boxing changes. My life is incredibly chaotic right now, and it will be until Creator Clash. So I'm just cramming this in whenever I can do it. I box all the time, and I edit all day. My life is a stressful pain in the neck right now, and it's annoying. So I try to do this whenever I can. It was supposed to be Tuesdays, but boxing, my life was crazy last night, and I didn't have boxing tonight, but I did on Monday, so it's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday, but next week it's going to mostly be Tuesdays. $150, Samba, you think I should try to earn? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I don't think I can hit 150. I sometimes hit 100. $150. I mean, I need more than that even a week to keep this going, honestly, to keep my bills paid. At this point, if I do this 4 times a month and I get $69 a month, I earn like $300 something a month. I need to get more than that, but yeah, one stream I got a lot. Way back when I started this, there was a little more enthusiasm and excitement. Thank you, Elastic, for another donation. I appreciate that. In the beginning, there was a lot of support. I think people liked it, but you know, it slows down as time goes on. you know, eventually we might stop it if it's all right. We could pick it up again in a year. Bring back the passion streams, make it a nostalgic thing. If it dies off and people can't support, it's all right. I'll just have to figure something else out. The best way to support, if anyone wants to support, is become a patron. Use Patreon. It takes the least % of all of the memberships. And that supports me making the videos. I'm working on a RoboCop video right now for the movie reviews. The movie reviews I'm trying to make my main thing, where I upload those at once a week. RoboCop's a little late though. And Titanic will go back up. Titanic is down right now because the copyright. I have it now uploaded for the 4th time because I uploaded it a 3rd time the other day and I kept it private and then it got flagged again. And I think I've now stopped every moment that it will get flagged. I did a really good edit today. So anyway, the movie videos are the main thing. And if anyone wants to support the videos, the Twitch streams, the YouTube streams, then support on Patreon. I'm putting the Patreon names all in the descriptions of the movie videos and on screen during those videos. RoboCop's not done yet. I'm still writing it. Duke, they do what I'm doing. You have to edit constantly. You have to have, you can't have more than 5 seconds of movie footage playing. You have to chop it. You have to cut it, jump to another shot, jump to another shot, jump to another shot. If you leave like up to 10 seconds of unedited footage of a movie on your screen without flipping it or reversing it or putting an image on top of it or cutting faster, then it will get recognized. So those people who review movies, if you watch it, they're constantly cutting. Or if they don't cut that much, it probably does get recognized, and then that movie studio just makes all the money for that video. So, and I don't want that. I want to be able to earn the money off the videos. So you have to just edit more. It's actually not trash. It's actually good because it's doing its job. It's finding copyright content. All right. Well, thank you for watching Passions. I appreciate it. Episode 31, week 31 in a row. I feel like I'm getting a cold. Like this is feeling like stuffed up all of a sudden. Like I got like a head cold. I think I'm going to do a Twitch stream. Go follow on Twitch, Nathan Barnett. And, gosh dang it. Stupid controller. I think I'm going to do World of Warcraft. I have to go take a hot shower, so I'm just going to do that. I haven't taken a shower today, and I'm all sweaty still from earlier. And then I'm going to start Twitch. See you guys over there if you're going to come and hang out. Thanks for being here. You're all angels. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Getting a little grumpy. I apologize. Come play WoW with me. Good night, everybody. Bye. See you in Discord if I don't see you on Twitch.